Welcome, elites. We are ready to get started. Somebody say, Jose, turn your camera off. I don't see it, but everyone else might be able to see it. So if everybody see it, just means you shared your camera, so you could just turn it off. Otherwise, you'd just be sharing with all of us. All right, so today we are going to talk about. So I wanted to really end today because I feel like I've been giving you guys a lot, a lot of tools and a lot of stuff for you to be able to use, be able to maximize your business. But in doing so, we got away from a lot of the core the features and the core elements of what we have within this business, and that's what it's already in our hands. So what happens is we start getting all caught up in capture pages and marketing materials and things to go get printed up offline and things to go get created and all this stuff that's going to cost us money. All the and it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a great thing. The more stuff the more tools that you have in your bag, then the easier it is going to be able to build that house that you're trying to build. So by all means, I'm never going to say that's not good to add to your tool belt. But with that being said, there are still some core tools that you're going to need with every single job, no matter what. You can have the fanciest drill, but you're always going to still need some type of a hammer. You're still going to need nails to drive into the wood. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have some fancy to drive it in, you're still going to need the most basic element, which is the nail that goes into that wood. So I look at that as what we have on our hands. Here at Royalty already have some basic tools, and most of these tools come with our subscription. So if we start really diving into what we have and really utilize what we have, then we'll realize that, you know what, we already have everything we need right here at our fingertips. We don't need to go out and really do purchase more and put more into it. That's when you start stressing your pockets. That's when you start stressing your situation. And do you turn a $90 down, $25 a month after situation into oh man, this is like $300, $400, $500 a month because I got this landing page I got to pay for. I got this marketing flyers I have to pay for. I just went and got these door handles. And like I said, none of that's a bad thing. But even with those all being a good thing, you have to know and you have to be mindful and you have to realize that it's all going to come with a price, and when that price is going to be you having to fork out more money than you maybe have to, when you really don't really have to because we have all the tools. So with that being said, what I wanted to do today is I said, you know what? Let's reel it in. Let's go. Royalty has been pushing out so much stuff that I think that it's going over a lot of people's head. They're not even realizing what we actually have. So I want to make sure that we're at least utilizing what we have. All right. So first and foremost, let's explain how to explain to people what the app is, what is all about, and what is the purpose of it. Like, what is the purpose of this app? What is it? If I had to explain to somebody in one word, what would it be? Duplication. They're going to say, what? What do you mean duplication? The app. Now, the biggest thing that every leader will tell you is that in order to have a successful team, you have to have your system be duplicatable. Okay? Everybody needs to be on the same playing field, no matter their level, their skill set. My skill set could be up here, your skill set could be right here. But when it comes to what we do in this business, it's always level. You see what I'm saying? That's why you make landing pages. That's why you make systems. That's why you make tools, because all these, that levels the playing field. All of us is doing the same thing. Okay? Well, that's good to a certain degree. Me just giving you a landing page isn't necessarily me giving you the tools to make this duplicatable. Why? Because I'm not just pushing a landing page. A landing page is just a piece of my marketing. It's a tool to help aid other things that I'm doing as well. So if you're not doing all the other things that I'm doing as well, then you're not really duplicating what I'm doing. In order to duplicate what I'm doing, in order to duplicate my success, you have to be able to duplicate what I'm doing. And then and only then can we say that this was duplicatable. Like, yeah, you did exactly what Kawan did. That was duplicatable. But if you ain't doing exactly what Kawan did, you only do a piece of what Kawan did, then no. You can't say you can say you duplicate a fraction of what Kawan does, not everything that Kawan does. So That's what the app is. The app makes everything now, it makes it what I do duplicatable. Why? Because within the app, I can put what I do within that app. Okay. I can make it so that my team is not left behind because I can correspond with you through the app. Okay. I can follow up with you if you're doing everything through the app. I can follow up. Okay. Look, you're supposed to make 5, 10 calls this week. You didn't make any calls. What happened, John? What happened, Mary? Oh, I didn't get around to it because I was busy with. We can't make excuses. Excuses useless. Come on, let's get you back in the saddle and let's get you rolling now. Let's get those calls made. So I want to see that you made 5, 10 calls. So now she makes those 10 calls and she marks them as 10 calls made for the week. See what I'm saying? Now I can see that my steps are being duplicated because I know that I'm going to get on the phone more than 5, 10 times a day. So if my people on my team aren't even getting on the phone 5 or 10 times a day, let alone maybe like 5, 10 times a week, might not, then how are they duplicating my success? It's impossible because I know for a fact if I was only getting on the phone 5 or 10 times a week, I wouldn't be successful. I wouldn't be the top earner. I wouldn't be making 11K a month. So if I know it takes more than that, then why on earth would I not make sure that my team isn't making these mistakes? But the only way I'm going to know if you guys are making these mistakes is if I can see it. Oh wow, I didn't know that you didn't make this many calls, or I didn't know you didn't follow up, or I didn't know, you didn't talk to this many. I didn't know you didn't even post one time, on Facebook today. Like all these different things that I can see now. But before that, I would just have to assume, oh man, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. Everything's fine. And then I wouldn't know that you're having trouble and struggling until you either one fall off, at the end of the month. Like, hey, what happened to John? What happened to Mary? Oh, they quit. Why did they quit? Thought they was doing great. Nah, they was actually struggling. You see? So it wasn't duplicatable, right? Because I gave you a landing page, I gave you tools, but you wasn't able to mimic what I'm doing. So that's what that's what your app is all about. It makes it so that now, you're making your job duplicatable to your team. See? And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. And I'm going to show you how we're going to start utilizing this. Now, come next week, the only reason why I haven't been pushing content through the app is because I know what we have is valuable, okay? And I know people would love to get their hands on it and get a part of it. So right now, the only negative I feel about the app is the fact it's not secure within your team. Anybody can just come on my team right now and join. And yes, I can kick them out, and after that they can't. But some people are gonna slip through the cracks. I'm not gonna realize who you are through your names. Some of you guys are picking, alias names and things like that. You're not even using your real name. So I can't just go by your avatar. Your avatar might be an alien, So it makes it real hard for me to know who's on my team and who's not on my team. So I'm glad that they're going to lock down that feature. They said that's the number one next feature that's important to them that they're going to do. They know it's important. They got it on the to-do list. It's on their whiteboard, and they're going to make it happen. And I'm glad because I do feel that that's very, very, very important. That's the most important thing for me. I don't want people in there. So that's the only reason why I haven't, because I know people would love to come in there and see what files we have. But with that being said, as soon as they do lock it down, I'm putting all the files there because now I could put a get started. Now I could just say, look, go to your app, look up the Royalty Elite. Okay, go ahead, request to be added. Now I add you there, just like I add you on Facebook. But the only difference is now I can monitor what you're doing. Okay, I can say, there's a fast track over there. Boom, mark it as done. I can see if you looked at certain files and if you didn't. Okay, and this is why. This is the reason why that this is super beneficial, and I'm going to show you just how to use this and use it to your advantage. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in to what we have, and then we'll go into some of the latest. So your sales activity, and you pick your team. Okay, so right here we're on sales activity, and then we're going to pick the team. So we're going to pick the Royalty Elite. Of course, you can make it any team you want. Once you do that, you get to see your team sales activity. Okay. Now, again, anything that they're not logging into this app is not being documented and calculated. So this is only going to be what you put in. But again, you have to hold yourself accountable. If you're knowing that this is a part of your day-to-day, this should be a part of your day-to-day routine, then you have to be responsible enough to log in your data through the app and do this stuff through the app. If you're doing stuff outside the app, like, yeah, I made calls, but I didn't do it through the app. Well, the app didn't know you did that, And now that you didn't market in the app or anything like that, it's not being registered. So I can only go by what's in the app. But that shows that's a part of you showing how responsible you are as well, though, because you're being responsible within your business. Then you know the importance that it's going to take for you to do it right, and doing it right is using the app. So if you know that you have to use the app every day, check in, then check in. Just like every day you have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Get at least 8 hours sleep. Clean your house. Take a shower. Like these are things that you have to do, whether you're tired or not, whether you want to or not, whether you feel good or not, whether in the mood or not. It doesn't matter. These things have to get done. So if you know that you need to run your business efficiently, in order to do that, you need to go through the app. Then go through that. So right here you can see the sales activity of your team. I can see who's producing, who's the movers, who's the shakers. We got 79 leads, 148 emails, 98 calls. So I can see it go. He's kicking butt. He's kicking butt. He's doing what he should be doing. Sent out 79 texts. So if we start having a conversation, okay, now we can make it all make sense. I'm like, well, look at your stats. So your stats is looking great. So if he starts telling me he's struggling, I need to know why you're struggling, because from what you have right here, you should be doing great. You just took in 79 new leads. You followed up with 148 emails. Made 98 calls, sent out 79 texts. 121 different. You put in 21 people into the business this month. You're doing excellent. You're doing excellent.
Can you make it a little bigger?
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Hold on. See what's on. There you go. Hold on, make it a little smaller so we can fit everything on the screen. All right, can you see that? All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So you see, we can, and then if I just want to look at, what just one person is doing, I don't want to see what everybody is. Want to check the performance of just him and really get to see how he's been doing. I can see that, okay, you know what? You was doing good, last week. You was doing good, right here, but what happened? You got 38 sales, between, on the 11th and 12th, but, you haven't really been producing, throughout the rest of the week. Like, what happened here? Things kind of fell off right here. And if you was able to do this here, then I know what you're capable of. So what happened here? What happened? What got your attention? And you can literally see this. Like, I'm not even, forget pitching to other companies and all that right now. Let's just talk about what we're doing with ourselves. That's what we're going to talk about today. That's what we talk about. Like, we need to start realizing what we have. I think a lot of us still are too caught up in the gym, the almighty gym. This is so much bigger than the gym in 2018. If you're still walking around pitching a gym, oh man, you're missing out on so much. Because I'm going to be honest with you, when you show somebody all this and you say, look, all this is coming for $25, I find it very, 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 very hard for anyone not to see value, especially when we get down just to the storage part alone. Okay, but I just don't see it. This is too much value, and we're gonna do a price comparison to some of the other ones like Salesforce and things like that. It is crazy. Do you know they charge like $50 per person once you get to this executive level and you're trying to do what we're talking about here? It's like $50 per person. I was like, whoa. Look how many people I got on my team. You think I can afford to have $50 per person coming out of my account right now? I'd be like, I'm sorry, guys. I only need the most serious people right now. It's crazy. But that's how much it costs. And you're getting that for free. You're getting all this analytics. You can see exactly how much points was accumulated. You can see just how well your team is really doing. So that's what these points is all about. Yeah, later we can gamify it, and you can do it. You can say, look, if the team gets a certain amount of points, we're going on a trip. We're going on a cruise next month. We're going, I'm giving away $100, $250 like we did last month for when that Ryan DePaul had won. $250 just for doing what you're supposed to do. So that's what these points is all about. But it's also to keep you on point. And I don't know if you've seen the new feature, but now you have a whiteboard that you can go in and you can see your goal. You can go see your goals. Like, okay, what's your goals? What did you set up for yourself? You know, what did you sell for yourself? I don't know if you can see it back here in the back office, but you can see on your phone, and you can say, okay, I want to make sure I make at least 25 or to 100 calls this month. I want to make sure that I close at least 20 deals. I want to, you know, you set these different goals. Same way you'd be writing this on your whiteboard. And that way you can hold yourself accountable, see them through. And more importantly, I can see, oh man, that's what you're trying to do, Michael. Okay, if you ain't getting there, or how can I help you get there? How can I help you make this happen? You see? It says, but how can you present this? Is it going to be a video on this? Or how can you present this? Is there going to be a video on this? What do you mean, how can you present this? You talking about like to a customer? Because to a customer, you can show them this. Like you can say, look, this also comes with your subscription, and you can go into your own back office. Some of these features is on the app. Some of them's on your is in a desktop. So let them know. Let them see the best of both worlds. You can say, look, this is what you get with your app. This is what you get with your back office. But all this comes complimentary with your gyms. And if you get it now, you're going to get it. You're going to be grandfathered in. If you wait, then like always, the price is going up. And now you're going to have at least 2 gyms, which is $37 a month instead of $25 a month right now for one. You got to have at least 2 gyms to be committed. It's still a steal because you're still getting great value. You know what I mean? But you have no choice. How do you activate the campaign feature? Where you see campaign? Let me see. Oh, campaigns. That right there is for your uplink. So that's your mobile uplink. So if you have a mobile uplink, then it'll open up the campaign feature. So I could say, okay, on the team, I want to just focus on calls. How many calls was really made from my team this month? So it says 140 calls. That would seem like a lot, right? But no, it's not. You know, because if I look at everybody on my team, then guess what? And I know, like I said, you guys probably aren't logging everything in, but let's just say you was logging everything in. So now, and you should be logging everything in. Now that's why we're having this meeting today. So we can start doing things the right way. We can stop focusing on the wrong things and start focusing on the right things, doing it the right way. So you say, okay, I can go to Mike and say, Michael, you didn't make no calls this month? You know, which like I said, I know this is just probably didn't log it in because Michael was a go-getter. But let's say, you know, right? I say, Michael, you didn't make no calls? Oh man, I didn't get around to it. I was busy. I was making capture pay. But Mike, how many sales did you get this month? And I look over here and I see deals. You only got 1 sale. Well, I got 1 sale this month. It might be because you got no calls. Come on, Mike. Let's get that phone going. Let's get you on the phone. You see what I'm saying? That's better than me assuming that Mike made the calls. Michael made the calls just because, he normally like, Michael's a go-getter. I know he's getting but Michael might have had a rough month. Michael might have been distracted with something else. Michael might have had family issues. Michael could have been doing so many things that could have knocked him off his game for a month. And I'm just assuming, you should never assume, I'm just assuming that, hey, Michael's still handling business. Come to find out, oh man, you had a rough month. If I would have seen through the app, I could have caught this earlier and maybe helped you through the month. That's what the app is for. A lot of us have on our team, like, man, I put like 5, 10 people in, but only 3 is doing anything. The other 7 ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? You know how some of us can say that? Well, now you can see what the 7 are doing. You can hold them accountable. You can call them. Hey, I see y'all.
Sorry to interrupt. Hey, cool. That was me that asked that question. I'm still confused on how would I get this to a new person that's never even heard of Royalty. The gym is one thing, but this is a better feature, even, added with the gym. How do you even bring it up? I mean, you have to show them on the phone. You have to, how would you even show them your back office?
I'll bring it up on the phone. I'll log it in. If she need me to do what I'm doing with you guys right now, I'll do a Zoom. Hey.
So in other words, you'd have to do a Zoom or join me, which is what I usually do, a screen share, right? Something like that.
But just on the basic scale, before we even get to that point, let's just say just the person you pitch it to, just explain it to them the same way we explained the gym. Think about it. At first, no one had a clue what this was. You just walking up on somebody's, why you want to buy one of these? You had to explain. You had to show. You had to show them some type of video. You had to show them Quran stuff on YouTube. You had to do something that made this make sense. Even if it was just talking about it. Well, it's going to go out 100 yards. It's going to check every Android that's Bluetooth enabled. And then you go, okay, it makes sense now. But you had to make it make sense. Well, we're going
to make a script of how to even start to explain this, because I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, that's what we're doing right now. That's what this training is for. That's exactly what I said. I said, you know what? People are not utilizing this. There's no way they realize what they have, because if you're still struggling right now in this day and age in 2018 to sell a royalty product, it's a problem. I really feel like that. And it's probably because the disconnect on everything that we have to offer. And once we see what we have to offer, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. It's kind of easy to sell to a business now, because now I'm not just coming in there like this. This is vulnerable. You come in there with just one thing. Okay, look what I have to sell. Oh man, this is it. This is all you got. You got one shot Erston. Make it work. You know, it don't work. Pow. Well, that's it. It's the only shot I had. No more bullets. So I'm coming there fully loaded. I'm like, what's up? What do you want to do? I'm fully loaded. Go ahead, Michael.
Well, here's my thing. Now this would work. This, like what you just used me as an example, that would work perfectly. I could do that. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. With my almost 50 people on my team, there may be there's probably 3 of them that have even made a sale. I know one person that's been on these trainings. Out of all those people, I mean, I'm not even thinking about talking to them about this until I'm trying to help them just to sell their gems. I've been spending a lot of time helping people get sales. Like I helped a guy over in New Zealand. I just helped one of my teammates. A lot of them are too confused to even look at something like this.
That's my point.
And it's probably my fault, because I might be talking to the wrong people. I don't know. But my thing is, before I even start talking about this to people, they don't have a team.
Okay, but it's not for them. Look at, okay, so let's back it up. Let's back it up. That's this. You helping, man. I'm glad you say this, because you're hitting all the key points of what this app is all about. So you just hit the number one thing we all deal with. Okay, this isn't for them. This is for you. It's for Orlando. It's for me. It's for Nisha. It's for Deneen. It's for leaders. It's for people that is in that situation, and we're struggling because we're like, man, I got all this stuff for my team, but my team just ain't producing. Like, what's going on? Like, man, I know I'm there for my team. Like, I know for a fact Orlando's always doing Zooms. She calls her people. She's ready hands on, but still, she got people that's just sitting there just ain't doing nothing. Yeah. And then, like you said, you got people like, look, man, like I'm putting everything. I'm already gave you the first steps. You can't even do A, B, and C. So it's definitely not going to do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you're right. That's why we're telling them to do something so basic, which is say, hey, man, look, just go download your app, please. Download your app. And look, you know what? People have a problem with having to deal with too many things. So instead of saying, hey, go to Facebook, hey, go to Zoom today, hey, we got to go to, hey, did you catch the corporate meeting from Justin? Even I be missing stuff. I'm going to be honest with you, even me, because we got so many different things going on. I got to be in the Royalty Elite, then I got to be over on my Facebook wall. Then, oh, yeah, Justin is going live today. Oh, wait, I forgot I got something going on with Cheryl. See, but guess what? If everything's in one place, it ain't hard to keep track to one thing. Why do you think people do so good on Facebook? Why do you think Facebook is stupid? You think they really put out all them different features just because they just love us? No. What they're saying is, look, man, if anything can take their attention off Facebook, then we need to put it here. So they stay here. So Snapchat got these little filters. Everyone loves the filters. Guess what? We need those filters. Bring those filters over here. People will stop going to Snapchat. You know, when everybody was loving the pictures, look at, okay, buy Instagram. Because it's either get with it or we're going to do the same thing. And luckily, Instagram folded and they bought them. But if it wasn't for that, you can best believe you'd be taking pictures just like that on Facebook. Because anything that Facebook feels is going to take you away, it's a negative. So they're going to do everything in their power to keep you there. This is no different. You know? So so this right here is keeping everybody in one place, one central place. They are the ones that's logging in their stuff. They don't need to know how to get to all this and build a team and all that. They just need to be on the team. They know how to search for it. They know how to do that, though. They know how to go, oh, they get your team, Michael's team right there. That, yeah, click that and be there. That way, now, when you send the message on that, they don't have to know how for it to pop up on their phone. It popped up, whether they knew or not. They know, oh, my God, something popped up. Yeah, because you're talking to them through the app. Instead of talking to them through Facebook and all these other things, they say, oh, I don't need to be on Facebook like that. Oh, here we go with this guy. Yep. Okay, well, you missed my training, and that's why you wasn't on Facebook. Yeah, well, with the app, we ain't got to worry about that. If they got it, they download it, boom, they're getting the notification. So now when I say team training today, which I forgot to do, but if I go team training tonight, everyone got it. Every single person on my team got it. If they say they ain't got it, I'm going to go back to them and say, how you didn't get it? It's right here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's the only way you can say you didn't get it, because if you put in your notifications, look, it's right there. So if you notice your Facebook above that and you notice this other little thing right there, well, we was right in the middle right there. See, sent you this message earlier. You holding people accountable. Believe me, because people will blow smoke up your own butt. They'll play you like, oh yeah, I'm doing everything. And I'm not to being successful in royalty. Come to find out they're not doing anything. I know.
How do they sign up for the chat again?
Say again.
How do they sign up for the chat? I forgot how I did it. I did it so long ago.
Oh, we're going through all that. We're going through all that. Right?
Okay.
Like I said, we're going through our back office so people can realize what you have. Like I said, when I'm showing some of this more complex stuff, this is stuff I expect my leaders to take grasp of. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Because it's not really, it's a tool for both sides. Like it's for the leader side of it, and then it's the people that's on your team side of it. You know, the other ones that's more need, like I said, unfortunately, people like sheep, they need to be led. So that's what you're doing. You're like, okay, here goes everything right here. In one central place, I'm feeding you everything. So there's no way that you can tell me that you can't do this. I'm serious. Like, you're holding people accountable. So when they do come at you,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I got a question. I got an issue. Whoops. I have somebody on my team who calls himself a heavy hitter. He's bringing over all these people, blah, blah, blah. And I tried to explain to him this feature in particular. He says right off the bat, this doesn't apply to him. Well, how do you combat that when you know this does? If he's bringing over a whole bunch of folks, he's going to need to contact them. Oh, I don't want all these notifications. This doesn't apply to me.
then you say, what part doesn't apply to you? So that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say first. I want him to elaborate. So explain. So what part doesn't apply to him? What part of the system that he feels doesn't apply to him?
He feels he doesn't want all of these notifications.
Okay.
So I'm saying, well, how would you keep in contact with your team, all of your members? If you have so many members that you're planning on dealing with, how do you contact them? Well, I have my other ways. I don't need this.
Okay, and then say, so let me ask you a question. Say, just be honest, sir. What's your retention like with your members? Because it's one thing to put people in teams, nothing to keep them there. So let's be honest. Since you don't need this, and I assume you probably use automated ways, email, texting, things like that. I'm not saying they don't work, but I just want to know, what's your retention? What's your retention like? Just be honest. Just be honest. Just be honest. And like I said, I'm gonna hold people accountable because me, documentation, be conversation. Let me see. Show me your back office. Let me see how long people staying on your team. Well, I don't need all that. Well, I'm just saying because you're saying you don't need this. And see, this ain't all about you. See, that is, see, you're right. See, us leaders start feeling ourselves. I don't need that because I don't need it, to be honest with you. Me, personally, I don't need it because I have my own ways of making my money. So I don't really need any other way because I already feel my way is the right way, right? Wrong. My way is just my way. Don't mean there's not other ways to get it done and do it right. But that's what happens. Yeah. As leaders, we be feeling ourselves too much sometimes. We can't get off of that little pedestal that we be on and feel like other people can't show us something. Other people can't show it. Get off of it. Stop feeling yourself and see what we have. That's the reason why I did this presentation today. I'm like, so many people are missing what we really have right here. And they thinking it's one thing, but it's really another. Because, as a leader, he probably is feeling like you don't need it. You don't need it, but you think your people don't need it? I get people every day telling me now on Facebook. So even to say, well, I'm on Facebook. So what? There's people that's not on Facebook, and they have no desire to be on Facebook. You got these little conspiracy theories and all this. They think Facebook trying to control them. They have no desire. They're like, I'm not going to be on Facebook. So if that's the only way I can market this business, come on, I guess it's not for me. I tell you, I can count on more than one hand how many times I've heard that. So that person would love to have this app. If I say, oh, you know what? There's another way. Don't worry about it. We have our own personal app. And I will stay in contact with you through that. And I will give you all your files. And I'll give you everything to me. You don't think that's powerful? They'd be like, oh, wow, perfect. Dang, thank you. And you're not going to be all in my business intrusive like Facebook is. That's the big difference. But I get to still utilize these tools. Perfect. That's what you let them realize. You let them know, like, it ain't just about you. Think about the people on your team that's not even on Facebook. Think about the people on your team that right now can get your training. Think about the people that if they was able to get a hold of some of your training, they would stick around maybe an extra month or maybe an extra year. You don't think there's certain people that maybe didn't do well with royalty, but know that my training is beneficial enough to stay around? You don't think that happened? But if I was the type of person that just brought him in and never did anything, never did no training, never taught him anything, never showed him any other way, they would have been gone. Let's just be honest. They'd be like, what am I here for? I'm not making any money. Things didn't work for me. And now I'm just here floating around. I'm gone. But at least if you know, like, look, I'm getting top-notch training. I'm here regardless. My gym might be on a dressed in two pieces. And I'm still here. Because I can see what's the value, what's bigger than that. So that's what this is. This is to keep your team intact. This is so when this happens, see this big drop, and you're not sitting there talking about, nah, He's doing good. I remember he's been kicking butt. You didn't see when he got them 38 sales? He's kicking butt right now. And you start assuming just because they got them 38 sales that one day, 142, whatever, right here, that every day is going to be like that. And this is everybody's performance. But still, though, like, if that was one person, you talk, ooh, every day is going to be like that. No, some days going to be chicken, other days going to be feathers. So you need to know what your team is doing so I can call. Now, you know what? This is another thing. I'm going to tell you. Some people just ain't that hands-on. I know some leaders like, look, I'm not doing all that. I'm not getting on the phone with nobody. This is just my style. And, and I see it works. And and it's a breath of fresh air. People are like, whew, finally, somebody's willing to get on the phone with me. Somebody's really willing to, they're tired of that. Just push you along with the herd. Get in. You signed up. All right. That's it. Get out. People are tired of that. But to be honest with you, I saw a lot of big marketers already like, look, I already make 6-7 figures. I'm not here to be sitting here coaching you through this. You know what I mean? Like, no, I have more. I didn't get into this business for that. I got in this business for the opposite, so I can have more freedom. Not so I can be tied up all day talking on the phone, coaching you through, trying to figure it out. You have some marketers like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think majority of them like that, to be honest with you. But that's why this is giving you the edge, because due to the fact that the majority are like that, the minute that they see you like this, oh my God, it is a breath of fresh air. Hold on. Michael said, I think somebody said it was kicked off the webinar. It is a breath of fresh air. Is the webinar good? Michael said it was kicked off. Everything good?
Yeah, I see you. You good?
Yeah, everything's good. No, we good.
Yeah.
Hey, C, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So the app it's beautiful. I mean, everything, all the things that it offers, it's a wonderful, great sales tool all in one. My thing is this: what I'm having a problem with is people on my team, when they get started, they they have a hard time even installing the app. I don't know why. It's like I give them all the tools. Here, go here. Sometimes, like you said, a lot of people don't do Facebook. Okay, no problem. Go to this app. I'll walk them through it and send them a link to my team and give them all the tools, and they still won't use it. So how do you, hold accountable for that one?
You gotta literally call them. Unfortunately, if you're gonna be the hands-on type marketer, you gotta just get it. That's what the app is for. I can literally come back in and see. You know what? You're not doing anything. Hold on fast. The site can't be reached. Hold on. Let me go help him out real fast. Go help him out real fast. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so let's get back to over here. All right, so the thing is, my miles, we use upline and sell upline. What was we at? Bring me back real fast.
He was basically asking almost the similar question. You get your team over here. I got so many people on my team. Only 3 or 4 people download the app. You can't even get them to download the app.
Exactly. What we need to start doing, I already told you I'm going after customers more than marketers. But when we do go after marketers, then what we need to do at that point is we need to just hold them accountable. And we need to start holding each other accountable. I'm serious. Like, if you're not doing anything, then you gotta expect to get nothing back. I'm serious. I'm tired to you. What that person is a person that said, oh, so what I can do is I can buy this gym, buy gyms on the gym, and then just walk around with the gym. Man, you think you're the only person that thought of that? Like, come on, man. That's the most laziest marketing in the world. And unfortunately, you literally have people that join Royalty thinking that. Like, that was all they was going to do. They had no intention of doing nothing else. And that's the person that's going to give you the most headache. That's the person, oh, my gym's not working. I got 300 clicks and I got to... Man, look, there's so much more you could be doing right now. But if you're not willing to do it, then guess what? I'm just going to move on. I'm not even going to waste my time with that. If I give you a call, if I look through the app, if I see that you're not doing anything, We have a conversation. You still don't do anything at that. Then oh well, then I'm just whatever. Then you're just on the clock. Walking the mile. Walking the mile. Just it's only a matter of time before you're going to be executed. So you're going to be out of it. I get it. Whatever it comes with it comes with sales. You got people that's going to do something. You got most that's not going to do anything. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. People don't want to do anything. You want everything, but don't want to do nothing to get it. And it sucks, but it's reality. And you're going to get that small percentage. It's 5%. Even look in our group. We got 1,800 people in the group, but you only see about 5% really doing anything, right? Let's be honest. Like if the people that's doing the same thing every day.
But when you only have about 30 or 40 people on your team, not like 500 or 600, and when 1 or 2 people leave, it hurts.
It hurts, but the number is still the same. Whether it's 30 people or 300 people, the number is still the same. Like I said, it hurts me too. You know what I mean? My number dropped. You know what I mean? Like my little ranking, I just be hustling to put them back in. You know what I mean? That's all it is. I just be all right, here goes some more. But that's part. But if I just like went on like what I have, like okay, you got 700, sit back now. Oh heck no, my numbers would have dropped a long time ago. My numbers are broop because people, you can have a large number of people just ain't gonna do anything. You got certain people right now in Royalty that didn't even change their message one time. Like when Royalty was showing me that, it was making me look stupid. I was like, man, I can't even say nothing. Like I'm going to bat for the team. Like, nah, it's something else. We need to figure it out. Why is my team? They said, look, man, your team just ain't doing nothing. Like some people on your team just ain't doing nothing. Nah.
Yeah, I got like 2 to 3 people that leave every month.
Yeah, they're gonna leave. It comes with the business. So you already got.
If you miss a month and do nothing, then you're really behind.
Oh yeah.
So you got to be putting in more than leave.
Exactly.
And the ones that don't leave, I mean, some I have to chase down, like chase adults down and say, hey, you didn't pay your bill. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. Now, why you got to chase an adult to do that? $25.
Like, as soon as you had that conversation, you already know what you're dealing with. You're like, you know what, this guy's not really in it for the right reason. Their time is limited. So your job, my thing is, I don't even focus on that. I just keep putting them in. Like I'm serious. Like I'm gonna keep selling because if I ever just get comfortable with what I have, it's not happening. I don't care how many people I have on my team. Those people, you're still gonna have a large number, and it's like that saying, more money, more problems. So more people drop off. To be honest with you, so for you, it might be like, man, I got 30. And 3 people dropped off. Well, guess what? Mine's going to be like, well, I got 800 people on my team, and 20 dropped off. 30 dropped off. It's going to be so the math is still going to balance. It's crazy how math works. Math is just math. Like Royalty said, they have a 3% attrition rate right now, like 3% a churn. So they're losing 3% a month. And they say that's normal. Like that's normal for like a tech company. Like you lose about 3%. So you got to already have in your brain, that's about how much you're going to lose a month, 3%. So like for me to maintain, I got to put in like at least 20 people a month. If I don't put in 20 people a month, my numbers is going to eventually drop. Period. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if I want to climb, if I want to go to the next rank up, I got to put in at least 40 people, 40 to 50 sales a month. See what I'm saying? So, and that's me. That's where I'm at right now. So you ain't got that kind of aggression. You ain't got to put in those 20 people to maintain what you got going on. But for me to maintain 11K a month, I got to put in like 20 people a month. If I start just getting lazy and say, oh, I got 5 people in this month, I'm good. I'm dropping down. Whoop. And I'll be getting paid $9,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But it's crazy how math is math. It doesn't matter, man. That 3% is 3%. Whether it's 3% of 700 people or 1,000 people or 3% of 10 people on your team. It works out the same. And you're going to lose that 3%. And it's going to piss you off. But I'm serious. It's like there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to just keep on producing. Keep on doing the work. It's sad. And it's sad when it's adults. And it's sad when it's a $25 product. I keep telling people, what do you think is going to get better in this? Like, honestly, what do you think is going to get better for the money work versus like, okay, I could put in $25, $90. After that, it's only a $25 burden, a $25 a month burden. And I have the potential to make thousands. That right there is the only thing that I always resonate with people. I say, look, man, you have the potential to make thousands. I literally made $7,000 my first month, never made a penny less after. Let that sink in. That means if I was able to do it, you was able to do it. And I did that time where we had a deal, and I got it for $29 for 3 gyms. So I had 3 gyms for $29, never paid a penny more after that. Did the little first month, last month, $30. Okay, so what? I'm in for like $130 or something like that. I'm like, y'all got to start changing your mindset. But unfortunately, yes, certain people you have on your team is not going to get it. Oh, well, move on. 1 month, you don't stop no show. I tell these people all the time. All the time. One monkey stops, no show. How am I getting all my customers? Ty just asked. YouTube, 90%, and then Facebook, 10%. But YouTube, like I always teach, why do you think I tell you guys, rank your videos, put videos up, build your station. Stop taking it for granted. Don't get discouraged. You put up 1, 2 videos and you didn't get the results you want. So what? It's not about that. You playing the long. You playing the long game right now. You going for the long one. You're not going for the show. This is a marathon. You know, you playing the long. You playing the long game because later it's gonna pay off. Believe me. When you sitting there got 10,000 followers and every time you push a button, all 10,000 people get a notification saying, "Hey, you just put up a new video," and that video is about making money. Hey, did you guys join this? Did you guys join that? Did you see what Royalty has to offer? 15 views and counting. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Keep them going. That's an excellent start. Good job. All right. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right. So that's the way that you sell them on this tool. But again, this feature might go over some people's head. I don't even want to get too deep into this. Like we spent a lot of time on the sales. That wasn't even the main feature I wanted to get into. So that was just showing you how you can keep track of what your team is doing. Now let's get into the chat feature. The chat feature is the second most beneficial tool. You know, first it used to be the first. Now I feel it's the second. I'll show you why later. But right now, you know, look how beneficial it is. For one, you can talk individually. Okay, so you can talk to your team individual. Hey, what's going on? I know you ain't on Facebook. That's why I'm talking to you here. Or I can talk to the whole group. I can put a group of people in. Hey, let's put 3 people up in here. 4 or 5 of us, and let's get an understanding. I need the Paul, I need Stephanie, and we're going to talk about this new business that we created. You know, I just need to talk to you, just you two on the team. So how do you sell this to a business owner? Okay, instead of groups, aren't these departments? So now you have different departments that you have. Okay, that's what your team is, the different departments. Okay, so your team is, let's say, Home Depot. And then within Home Depot, you got different groups, right? So you got stocking, you got shipping and receiving, you got the floor managers, okay? And then you got the individual employees that you talk to, okay? Because, you know, if you ever got to talk to them one-on-one, hey, man, why'd you come in late today? Hey, why was you why was you late coming back from lunch? All these little different things. Or don't forget about the meeting today. Boom. And if they say they didn't get it, how you didn't get it? It's right here, documented. Or I talk to everybody at once. Hey, we got a corporate announcement. I need everyone to go to the app and go see what the corporate announcement was. And I go right here to my Royalty Elite and I make that corporate announcement. You know, just that simple. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, corporate announcement. Everybody got it.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Did they add that you can tag people in a chat? I know we can add links now, but can we tag people?
Tag people in? I don't know if we can tag you.
Like if I want to specifically kind of like Facebook, if I want to specifically talk to you in a group chat and say, hey, come on, and it's something that will benefit everyone, but I hitting you up, like calling you out to answer the question.
Oh, right. I don't think they added it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming. You know, that's a beneficial tool. Just like I told them we need the files, and boom, they added it. So, yeah. So like right there, you see what I'm saying? Now the closest thing that what he just said to that would just go right here individually. You know, then I reach out to let's say I was in here and Jennifer started talking and she asked a question. So all right, I just go to Jennifer here privately. You know, I know her name is Boss Babe right there, so I just pull her up. And then start a new chat. And then, hold on, move my little thing over here. And then just start talking to her. Let me see what she had. Did I put her in? Oh, right here. Yeah, so I'll just start a new chat for her. know. Then and then be like, hey, what's going on? What was you talking about in the chat today? Blah 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 blah. Bam, you know. And that's how I do an individual one with somebody on my team. And I would sell it to a business. Now again, $25 a month. They just got this portion of their business for free. Soon as price is going up to $37 a month. You gotta have to have at least 2 gyms. Still a steal. And that puts more money in your pocket. So I can't wait till that goes up anyways. So $37 a month. That's what I'm telling people now. I don't even say 25. $37. $37 a month. You got access to this tool. You got access to this feature. How is it not beneficial? And now it's popping up on people's phones and notifications. So if someone tells you they didn't get it, they're lying to you. Unless they don't have their notification on. You can tell them it's mandatory you have your notification on. So to say I didn't have it on is the same way as saying, oh, I just didn't know I had to be at work today. You know, be responsible. This is your business. Same thing with your team. Oh, my team didn't download it. They don't have it. Guess what? Then you're not being responsible. Hold them accountable before they get to the point of quitting. Hold them accountable while they're still excited because they just got it in the mail. You know? So don't even let them get to the point of being a lazy marketer. Say, all right, guys, I need to look. I see you still download the app. How you know I didn't download that? Because I can look in the bag. You're not even back here. Come on, girl, stop playing. Download the app. All right, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. But it might take that. I'm serious. People need their hands held. You see what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, guys? Like DePaul finally getting a piece of it. Now that he's in business with me a little bit, you get to see. Now you see he got a little piece of my world. It ain't no joke. I'm telling you, the stuff that you have to do is like almost dealing with your child. You'd be like, wow, you're over the age of 30? Oh my God. Like, oh my, no, you can't. My daughter's smarter than this. Like, and not to offend people in the Bible, I'm serious. Some things you will be surprised. So if you gotta think, wow, they ain't able to figure this out, they definitely not gonna be able to figure this out. And then people feel ashamed to ask the necessary questions, like just ask for help. No, I'm not gonna ask for help. I feel like I should know this. So they don't ask anything. Now nothing gets accomplished. Then eventually they quit. You try to get to a point where they don't quit. They have to see the value in the fact they have a $25 product. It's bad enough they don't see the value they have a $25 product and they're getting training from a 6-figure earner every single week. And that should already be enough. That's 300. And you know what's crazy? People will pay an arm and a leg. Like right now, there's a business that's in pre-launch that I'm in. Do you know that the all-in price is going to be $5K? $5K. Do you know what 5K gets you? And not to downplay it or anything, but just to show you how much this stuff costs. 5K is so you can listen to an expert 6-figure earner tell you how to do email marketing and whatever else he has to tell you that he knows how to do. And then and then that's it. You're done. That event's over. And whether they're going to do more events than this, look, you just paid $5,000 to see this person. So you think that people want to pay less than $350 a year to be able to get the same type of training, even better training, to be honest with you, because I'm going to teach you more than just one technique. I'm going to teach you every technique that I know. Come on. But you have to educate your people. They need to see that value. Like if they don't know, they don't know. How would I know? I didn't even know Kwan was going to do all that. Do you know how many people that I end up talking to and they'd be like, yeah, I've been on at least 6 months. How do I get to Elite University? I'll be ready to fall out my chair. Like, what are you talking about? Are you serious? So that means you've never logged into the Elite University, but you've been on a team for 6 months? What have you been doing? Where have you been at? I would think the first place people would go is this Elite University. Like, what is this university I've been hearing so much about? What's back here? Let me see. Like, people do themselves injustice. I see people still sitting there with less than 1,000 friends, but that script is sitting back there. It makes no sense to me at all. It means you're not doing anything. So you need to hold your people accountable. Just like I hold y'all accountable. Don't I get on there sometimes? I get y'all a little scolding, a little whipping, get a little verbal whipping. But what does it do? It light a fire up under your butt. How many times, let's be honest, how many times you know you was slacking? I ain't got to call nobody out, just yourself, just being real with yourself. How many times do you say, I'm kind of slacking? And you was just skating around, slacking, and then all of a sudden I lit that fire up under your butt because I did my live up in the group. And I told everybody, I just kept it real with me. You're slacking. Get it together. How you ain't got no one sale yet in 3 months? How you went the whole month. You can't put one person a week. You start thinking about things. You start having that emoji moment. This emoji. You start thinking, you know what, you're right. Because you know what? Facts is facts. And sometimes people got to hear it, So when you put it out there, like, you know what? I can't argue with that. And they be real with themselves, because people can lie to you, but you can't lie to yourself. So if I tell you, nope, it ain't like that for one, I just didn't have the time. But to myself, I'm saying I had time to do it. I was just be lagging. I was watching Love and Hip Hop all day. I was having a Netflix and chill moment with my girl, man. I could have got it done, though. But you ain't going to say that to you, right? But you can say it to yourself. So as long as you trigger that memory, emotion within them, believe me, they'll have it with themselves. And they'll be like, you know what, he was right. I need to get involved. And if you don't think so, why every single time I end up doing that in the group, you see, boom, it lights a fire up on everybody's butt. And at least my key people that I know need to hear it, get that motivation. We all need motivation. Why do you think those motivational tapes do so great? People listen to motivation while in their car driving to work and stuff like that. Because it lights you up. It'll light that fire. It'll get it started. This ain't no different. But you need to do that with your team. You can't just put people on your team and, that's it. Or you can't just bombard them with information either. Stuff that ain't really attractive. Just a bunch of information, training, school. Because really, who likes school? Let's be honest. In school, you didn't like school, right? So even though we see the benefit in that, like, man, you need to go to this training. You need to watch this. You need to come on a Zoom. All they see is, oh, man, you need more of my time. How long is the Zoom? Like 20, 30 minutes? 30 minutes, really? We do this every Friday, every Monday. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they thinking. They might not say it to you, but that's what they thinking. I think that every time somebody say, hey, come on, I know you're a busy man, but I just want to share something with you real fast. Oh, how much of my day is this going to eat up? What you need? 15, 20 minutes? How long is your presentation? How long is your overview? I know it's going to change my life. I know. Let me see it. Let's get it over with. That's what I'm thinking in my brain, if I even want to go that far with it. So that's what your people are thinking. They don't want to work. They just want their benefits. So you got to make this look attractive. You got to make it look streamlined, easy, simple, duplicatable. And that's all we're doing right here. If if you give them all these tools and they're still talking about, oh man, I can't figure it out, I can't get it. All right, it ain't for you. And I'm serious. I'll talk to people like that. You know what? It just ain't for you. It's for some people. It ain't for others. If you got all these tools at your hands and you can't see the benefit in it, it just probably ain't for you. So here we go. This was the benefit of this tool. I don't see no business owner not seeing the benefit of it. Whether it's a restaurant, you keep everybody, all your employees, you can see every different faction of it. That's how you change it from an MLM looking to sales to how does a business owner use it? And you sell to them the same way. Again, you don't have to have the show to be able to tell them. You can tell it to them, but you can show it to them in the app. All these features either on your app or in your back office. So I would have my phone and I'll just have a little tablet with me. They got tablets very, very affordable now. I'll log in that tablet and I'll show them the back office. Here you go, and look, and look, and look, and look what you can do. And you can run it right from your tablet. You can run it from this. You can run your whole organization from this little tablet. You don't see benefit in that? They're gonna be like, yeah. And if they don't, let's keep going. So now, this is my favorite now. It used to be the chat. Now, it is the content section. Why? Again, do you know how much let's go look at Dropbox. Dropbox costs you $20 a month minimum, to be able to be all in, have a nice, and it's still not all in. It's just to be able to get a nice amount of storage. You can get a lot of storage. Don't get me wrong, a lot. You're not getting unlimited storage, though. You know what I mean? Once you start talking unlimited, it's a different conversation. Dropbox wants to have a different conversation. See right here, when you start talking about unlimited, it's time to have a different conversation. It's time to contact them. And let me tell you something. Anytime they want you to contact them, I don't care what site it is, I don't care what it is. When they say, hey, contact me, translation, it costs a lot. And we need to justify why it costs so much so we don't scare you off when we tell you the price. That's what that means. Otherwise, they would just put it up here like they got the nice little 20 and 12.50 right there, right? Because 20 and 12.50 is not going to hurt nobody. So they'll put that on their site. What they're not going to put is $100 a month, $200 a month, $300 a month. Ooh, they're not going to put that. That's not really attractive. So they're not going to put that. But to get real storage costs every bit of that. And you start talking about, gigabytes of stuff stored and all this and crazy. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a real serious different conversation now. You start putting some motion picture movie effects stored in your back office or something like that. The Star Wars movie effects stored in your back. Yeah, you think this little $20 a month gonna cover that? No. You gonna have a conversation, Mr. Lucas. We need to talk, and we'll work that out for you. But we're gonna have a whole different conversation. Well, guess what? Royalty gave you that for free with your subscription. You get all that with your subscription. So you know how huge that is? And look, let's just go back and look how easy this is to do. So for one, You get to make what you want this to say right here. See how it says training materials, video library, marketing materials, worksheet, downloads. And this you can definitely sell to a business owner on the fact that most of us we all have Dropbox. If we're a business owner, if we're an entrepreneur, if we're a marketer, we all have Dropbox. Okay, so we know for a fact we're paying a minimum of 12 something, but we're both of us paying $20 a month. I pay 20 a month. But guess what? Aren't your gyms 25 a month? So you add $5 and now you get a gym, you get unlimited mobile business cards, you get the chat feature, you get the sales activity, and you get a Dropbox feature with unlimited storage. And if you don't think that's huge, just look at the type of things I already put up. Okay, so like I have a video section, right? I have right here. So now everybody in the team can access those videos. So I can put all my training right there. Remember, I said let's keep everything in one place. So now you can have a step-by-step, like a step 1, 2, 3, what you should do when you first join Royalties. 1, 2, 3, this is what to do when you join Royalties. You can make some catchy, whatever. And you can have your 3 steps right here to the side. You see? Because all this can be edited. You see that? All that could be edited. You can take away, you can add, you can remove, and it's fast. It's fast. You know, look at the training material right here. If I want to add something right here, look, browse the files. Let's go look for something. I'm just gonna pick anything. So let's say I wanted to share this JPEG. I don't know. Let's see, what is that? All right, so I wanted to share that picture with the team. Weekend retreat. They said, come on, where's the pictures from the weekend retreat? Boom, it's done. It's up there. File uploaded successfully. Browse my files. Oh, excuse me, not there. I meant to go to the file section. So look, close that out. Look, that file's right there. Whole team can go get that file now. So if they need that picture, boom, right there. Look at this. One click download, it's downloaded. See right there in that corner? I don't know if it showed up on here, but it's downloaded that fast. Also, do you realize you have file storage right here? So look, now you can copy this link and it takes you to that image right there. So that's equivalent to having like Host Shack and some of them hosting photo hosting places that charge you for that. See that? Look, he said, I just got a notification from Dropbox saying you need to upgrade. Like, yeah, see, you know, we're past your storage. You need to upgrade. No, you don't. You just need to put in a royalty. You know? So look at so now and remember we need it to be easy. How easy is this? If this is not easy, because even Dropbox can get a little complicated sometimes. Look, if I log into my Dropbox, look how it looks. It ain't the most user friendly looking. Like it's easy, but then at the same time it's not. You know, look at this. It's the stuff everywhere. Hold up, let's go to the home page. So see, look, it's already not acting right. But so you go here and you see the files, all your files like that. I made all the folders. But everything just goes straight down. It's not really attractive. It's nothing sticking out that tells me, hey, go to just the video section. Hey, go to just your stuff for royalty. It still looks like a cluster F. You see what I'm saying? But royalties doesn't. That's streamlined. I can see right there, this is my training materials. All I need to do is go into this folder right here. I don't need to go into anything else, just this folder. Okay, I need to access the videos. Oh, right here. This is the video folder. Come up in here, and I can access all the videos. You see what I'm saying? Way easier. Look how quick it is. Look how quick that is. Get right to it. You know, add my marketing materials, and look at all these different things. Somebody want the logo. Look how easy it is to get the logo now. Come here, download it. Boom, you have the logo. Copy this, and now, just like a URL, hold on, did it take you? Oh, that's copy too much. Hold up. Copy this. It should be able to copy this and take you straight to this crown right there. Make sure. Well, that part ain't working, but you still download it, and here goes the one I downloaded right here. And you can see right there. Nice, big, downloaded, ready to go. Don't have to keep asking, how do I get to the crown? Where was the crown at? Go to Facebook. Oh, it got lost in all the files. Oh, man, I can't find it no more. No problem. Go into your back office. Everything's right there. Easy to find. There's no way you can lose it. So now I can put everything right here. I can put the crown right there. I can put the background with no the other one that says the Royalty Elite. I can have the one from the group. I can have all the different files right here accessible. You got to get. I can also have a 3-step, which I am going to do. This is what we're going to do. Like, I'm just showing you guys how I use this right now. Now I'm going to do this. As soon as they lock it up, everything will be right here. So now it'll be a step by step what you should do. First, it'll be our files. It'll be right here. This is cool. See over here? So you can add sections. So I'll put what to do first. What to do first. And then a short description. First steps to take upon joining Royalty. This is for my team that comes on, my prospects, and I hit OK. So now I can tell people when they first join, okay, download your app, and the first thing I need you to do, and you even got something download. You go in your back office. Go in your back office, go to royalty.com, go into your back office, and what I need you to do is I need you to go to the what to do first. Okay, see this right here? That's what I need you to do. Go to what to do first and familiarize yourself with that. And then, of course, there's nothing there right now, but I can add my stuff to that right there. So I can put what to do first, and then I can add a file, and it could be a PDF or a video. I like videos. So really, I would have a video right there. So I would put that video file right here. I just add that URL. Look how easy it is to add a video. Let me show you how quick it is to add a video. That's another thing too. Dropbox, although I love it, and you can upload fast, not this fast though. Watch this. Let me show you how quick it is to upload a video. We get to upload anyone. Let's go see. Go upload this video right here real fast.
In our modern world, it's hard to remember that money isn't everything. After all,
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so hit the share button. Copy that. Now watch this. Look how fast this is. Put the title. Money is everything. Hit OK. Boom. Look how fast that video's up. Come on. Please tell me something that moves that fast. Like, I don't know nothing that moves that fast. I don't know nothing that moves that fast. And now that movie's there for the team to see. So I'll be like, go there first, watch that movie, get familiarized with yourself. Just like those. Same thing. Take you right to the video.
Hey, how you doing? This is Kawan Mayo.
See, leaves nothing to chance that way. So now a person ain't being successful and you gave them all the tools, it's their fault. I gave you the videos to go to. Why do you go to the videos? And I can see on the back if I can see through the notes if you did what you're supposed to do. So do you know how huge that is to be able to put files up there like that? PDF, browse your files. Let me see if I can find a PDF. Where's a PDF when you need one? Let's do this. So I wanted to add that PDF right there. Say that was some instructions on how to do something, that we got going on. So that file's uploaded. Now we got that PDF right there. Team need the PDF. There you go. Download it. Like, I don't know no file software that's that fast. Like, even Dropbox, they be like, all right, taking time to upload. It ain't just no, boop, it's in there. You know what I mean? Boop, it's in there. Oh, you need your video? Boop, it's in there. That right there is huge in itself. That right there is powerful in itself. So now you could be uploading tons of stuff for the team, and they got to worry about all day loading. Nope, it's up there. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. So now you can literally get everything that back here. Like now, what if you strategically get this really looking like it need to look? Like right now, it's got a bunch of junk in there. But what if you got training materials and everything you need for training right there? It shows you how to rank your video for YouTube. It shows you all the necessary things you should have. Then you have the video libraries. This was things that'll probably help them out royalty or getting started. Then you have promo videos right here. Just be like our intro video, you know, the intro and how to be able to get started. All that be right here, you know, like think about it. You can have promo banners and pictures for them to use. Like here go all your marketing pictures for you to use from Facebook. You can say that. You can say right here. You can say Facebook marketing. Matter of fact, I'm about to do all this. I'm about to actually do this. It's gonna say Facebook marketing brochures, pictures, flyers, whatever. And then right here, boom, you got a bunch of pictures. How long would it take to put a bunch of pictures right here, a bunch of files? It wouldn't take long at all. You know, I put a bunch of pics, browse, and then what you do is have it already ready to go already. So when it gets to that point, it's just a bop in the bucket. I got a ton of pictures I could put right there. Tons of pictures. So let's go with the ones. Let me see, Elite Stream, Elite University. So let's say I wanted to make that door handle right available for the team. There we go. Put that, upload that. Now we got that for the team. So now they don't have to say, Kawan, how do I get flyers? Oh, everything's right here. So now it'll be a section that says door flyers or door hangers. Come here, boom, instant download. Already got it. Look, it already nice and sharp, good quality. So you ain't got to worry about, oh man, it's gonna still be good quality. Yep. Let's see how the quality looks. So let's say I give this to the team. They download it. And then let's see what that looks like. So it downloaded. Look at this. HD, nice quality. See that? Look at that. That looked just as good as when I did over here. So now they can take this to their printer, go get them printed up. Look how fast I uploaded a HD quality 300 DPI picture. Unlimited storage. You don't even have to worry about the storage. You don't have to worry about the server space. Royalties weren't about that. For the same $25 a month. Do you see why you have no business talking about a gym right now? Honestly, you see what I'm saying? Like, honestly, everything I just said was way more powerful than just this in itself. So to add this with all that, how can anybody ever quit? How can you ever be anyone's not in a good ear? But if you're still talking about gyms, then yeah, maybe that's going to be a hard sell. Because now they're still talking about they're going to put their message on here and get 1 million sales and do nothing else. That's all they're thinking in their brain. When you be over pitching this, all they think in their brain is, oh, okay, so I'm going to put the business on here and do nothing. Perfect. No, let's not paint that picture. Let's make this a tool along with everything else we have and sell them a toolbox. It's a lot harder to get rid of a toolbox than it is to get rid of one little hammer. I can lose a screwdriver. I'm not going to lose my whole toolbox. So let's get them accustomed to playing with all their tools, not just one tool. And I guarantee you, your retention will be higher. It will be stronger. People will be around a lot longer. Okay? Let them see the value in this. Let them see look, you could be using this for other things. Other things. Get people in your business right now. I'm about to use this for my other business. I created my girl. So you know what? You need to create one of these and have everybody in there. Look, this is what's going on. This is the update. This is why our stuff is down right now. Blah, blah, blah. But at least I know everybody's getting that message. If anybody's having troubleshooting, we can have one that says troubleshooting. Everybody troubleshoot right there through the app. Matter of fact, we are going to do that today. It makes perfect sense, right? Troubleshoot right there through the app. So now that's your customer support. Where's customer support? Right here through the app. I can see it. Isn't that the same thing like we see these little chat things pop up like this right here? That's equivalent to that in my eyes. Because now you have it right there in the app and it pops up and oh, someone needs help. Hey, how can I help you? Wow, quick service. Yep. Because I'm getting notifications every time. You have to let people see the value. That's how you let people see the value in this tool, in these tools that we have. And this is still just the beginning. Do you see that they keep on adding stuff like every single month? Something's being added every single month. How can anybody not see the benefit? Maybe at first with just the sales portion of it, they're like, I don't really see. There's no way that nobody can see the chat feature not being beneficial, and there's definitely no way that anybody cannot see this Dropbox feature not being beneficial. Even Salesforce and all that stuff is not cheap, and that's the closest thing to what we have, but it's not cheap.
So how do you present this as a bundle package? Where do you start?
Well, I'm going to start is, see, we're going to do that for you guys. But until we do that for you, I will present it just like this is how I present to you guys. Put your best foot forward and start talking about what we have. See, the problem with the product, look, remember I told you, look, they won't tell you no prices, right? When you don't see no prices, that's let you know it's expensive.
Right.
but yeah, you know, I would present it like I said. See, that's the problem when people don't know it. I'm not saying you, Aranda, but when people don't know their product, then they can't explain it. And when they can't explain it, then that's when they end up tongue-tied. I don't know. But if you know what you got, man, I'm shooting everything. That's why I said I don't be pitching gyms. I'll be pitching everything. I'm like, you need, like, okay, for instance, I'll show you right now. I'm talking to a restaurant. So,
Hey,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, great introduction to start off with everything. If you don't want to just have diarrhea at the mouth, the business cards.
Yeah.
The digital business cards right there. It's just a great way to just to put your foot in the in your foot. I see that you have a business card here. Here we go. And then you just trickle on. Oh, you need storage for your content. Here we go. Okay, do you need chat content? We have everything all in one, and you're drip feeding, kind of.
Exactly. And it makes you look more powerful. Like you got so much, they can't consume all that at once. So all they hearing is bits and pieces. Like, oh, you can target Androids. Oh, you got the Wi-Fi. Oh, they got to see my landing page. Oh, it only takes one button to click in. Like they're just taking these key points, and it sounds so good now because they're like, when you only got one thing to sell, it's just a one shot. Like I said, you got one shot. Like that's it, and one shot, man. Make it count. Bah! You better make it count. You know what I mean? What we're doing is we're throwing all kinds of darts. Like, man, something gonna stick. We got too much. I'm throwing way too many darts. Something gonna stick. I don't need to know how to aim. I ain't tripping because I got so many darts. I'm at the board. You know, that's what we're doing. So when I'm coming in there, I might give them diarrhea at the mouth. I might come up in there and say, "You ready? Okay. Well, this is what I have to offer you today. All right. And I'm gonna tell you. I guess I'm gonna do a restaurant right now. I'm gonna go right off the cuff too. No script, none of that. You know what I mean? So I'm talking to somebody right now. This is how I present every single thing that Royalty has and make it make sense. Here we go. All right. So I'll go like this. Hey, how you doing today? I want to present this opportunity for you. I think I can save you money, drive down your advertising costs while putting more eyeballs on your business. Are you ready to hear what I have to offer? Yep. I want to know how you're gonna do that. Perfect. First, I want to ask you one question. Do you have do you currently offer Wi-Fi for your customers? You're gonna say one or two things. 50-50 question right here, 50-50 situation right here. You're gonna say yes or you're gonna say no. Nothing more, nothing less. Right? So he says, no, I don't. Then we're gonna educate him on why he should. If he says, yeah, I do, perfect. Because you're already halfway there. If he says yes, I'm almost willing to guarantee it's gonna be one or two things. He's gonna say yep, and you're like, good. You already know the benefit in offering Wi-Fi to your customers and being able to regain retention. But I have one question for you. Are you monetizing that? And you shut up. No, how can you monetize it? Well, I'm just saying, are you able to retarget your customers? Are you able to incentivize them with specials, to be able to give them coupons, anything like that? How many people would you say use your Wi-Fi a day? About 200 or 300. Okay, so out of 200 or 300 customers, do you have their phone numbers, contact information? Are you able to retarget them? No. Would you see benefit in that? Absolutely. Why wouldn't they? You'd be like, yep. Say, see, that's the only missing piece of puzzle you're missing there. I mean, you already halfway there because you actually offer Wi-Fi. And think about the business that don't. So you already was halfway there. Now we need to bridge that gap and start offering a guest Wi-Fi where you can get the information. And what that consists of is every single person that logs in to your Wi-Fi will have to give you their contact information, one, and then two, go to your landing page before they actually get to access it. And then you can control how much they get, speed, so forth and so on. Do you see benefit of that? How many people are going to say no? He's already halfway there with the Wi-Fi, so he already seen the benefit in that. How will you not see benefit in collecting leads? He ain't collecting none right now. Now let's go to the other person. Let's go to the person that doesn't have a Wi-Fi. Hey, excuse me, sir. Do you offer Wi-Fi? No, we don't. Ooh, why not? You know you're leaving a lot of money on the table. How so? Well, we already know it's a proven business model. How do you figure? Because Starbucks has already been using it for years, and we know how that played out. Do you think people are really there just for the coffee? I mean, the coffee might be what got them there, but ain't what kept them there. What kept them there was the fact that they was able to sit there, work, be able to get work done, be able to use that Wi-Fi, and in turn, what do you think happened? Yeah, I might have been satisfied an hour ago, but now after sitting here on my computer, I'm thirsty again. Or now I can use a Danish. Before I was just cool with the coffee, but now I can use a Danish. And Starbucks seeing how it increased, retention, and it also boosted up sales. So you can already see how that benefits. And now you see McDonald's have taken suit. You've seen Taco Bell. You've seen a lot of different restaurants have taken suit and used this business model. Actually, I can even show you right here, sir, through the Facebook app where they have this new feature where it says find Wi-Fi. And if you look right here and we go find, look at all these restaurants. Matter of fact, a lot of these are your competitors. Look, these are your competitors right here. Isn't this next door? Yeah, that's right here. See? So even your competitors have figured out that Wi-Fi is important. You see what I'm doing to him psychologically? See? He's looking like, oh my God, I'm being left behind. My competitors got something I'm not even using. See? Always talk to their psyche. That whole thing was psychological. But anyways, yeah, see? So this is your competitor. So you can see the benefit. Now he's thinking like, yeah, I need to catch up. Okay? So now he's paying attention. So now that already sold the Wi-Fi. I ain't even get into the other products yet. That already sold the Wi-Fi right there. Then I'm going to say, on top of that, okay, now the Wi-Fi is great because now we got your inside customers. But what are we going to do about the customers outside your business? What do you mean? Well, we want to get them too. Think about the people that walk by your establishment every day. Would what would you say? What is that? 300, 400, 500 plus people, just constantly, rotating around. So we was able to be able to leave your message, your call to action, your business, your menu, your daily specials on every Android phone within 100 yards that's Bluetooth enabled and got the nearby on. What if you was able to target those phones? Would you see benefit in that? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're going to throw that in as well because I see them both beneficial. I see one is outboard marketing, one is inboard marketing. What do you mean? Well, I see the guest Wi-Fi is inboard marketing because that person is going to a signal, is going looking for Wi-Fi saying, well, everything's locked up except for yours says Joe's Restaurant free Wi-Fi. They click on that and you just got the lead. That's inboard. Outboard is the gym going out, searching on people's phones, landing on those phones, leaving your message and call to action on those phones. People see it, boom, and get your and in turn you possibly get more lead sales and eyeballs in. Outboard, inboard, they both go hand in hand, perfect marriage. So I think you need both of those. I would definitely get both. And on top of that, because on top of that, when you do get that, when you add that gym with it, it's going to also open up your unlimited business cards. With unlimited business, yes, you get unlimited digital business cards. So we're going to save you money now, because we know you've been spending up all your money, with these paper ones that end up being a waste, right? You end up having to fire the manager that you bought the cards for. Them cards are useless. Now you got a big old box of cards you still got left over. Guess what? If you had digital business cards, all you do is just switch up the person, switch up the name, the tag, the ID, and then boom, you're back in business again. Or you just delete that card and start fresh. It's no biggie. You got unlimited cards. And you could put more in here because on a regular business card, you can't put a video. But you can put a video library on these, you see? I actually went through the library of already making one for you. Here goes your business. Here goes your website. See? Here goes your social media. Here goes your videos. I went on YouTube and I found some of your videos. Here you go. Here goes your commercial. Isn't that neat? Yeah, because you've seen is believing. Remember I told you guys before, I can point to a billboard across the street and say, man, can you picture yourself on that billboard? Wouldn't that be great? Only $5,000 a month. And the person, yeah, that's cool. But if I go outside and say, look what we've done for you, and you see yourself on the billboard already, and you say, look, you can keep that going for $5,000 a month. It'll be a lot harder for you to turn away from that because you can already see the vision. You can see yourself from there. You can see the money being made by just that one little gesture. So same thing here. So we put them on there. He said, look, I already took the liberty of making it for you. Like, well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. See? Yeah. So now you're in shot. Now you already showcased it, the Wi-Fi. You're gonna showcase it, the app. You're gonna showcase it. Hold on. You're gonna call. Okay, turn it off. You done showcase it, the business cards, and you're still ready, and you're still going. See how I'm saying? See how more powerful this is? Way more powerful presentation, way easier to have, way less scared to have that conversation because you're coming with so much of abundance. So let's keep it going. So you say, now, on top of that, sir, because but wait, there's more. On your back office, guess what you're gonna be able to do with your clients, like with your employees. Okay, now I'm gonna show you The messenger feature. I know a lot of people don't like to use Facebook, but we can't deny the messenger is a pretty cool feature, right? Would you say so? Yeah. Well, either one or two things. I don't use Facebook. Well, see, exactly. That's what I was saying. A lot of people are not on Facebook. That's why we have this. Or he's going to say, yeah, I love the messenger. Exactly. See, well, that's why we incorporate this in our app. Now you don't have to go to Facebook. You can keep track of your team right through here and have all the same features. And you go through that same thing I showed y'all, and you show it to him. So now you just showcase another feature and say, how much would you pay for something like this? You see value in this? Yes, I do. It comes with this whole package that I got put together for you. This will not cost you extra. This comes with the package. What? Yeah, all this. And look what else you can do. You see these sales? Look, you can keep track of the sales of your team. You can see who made their calls, who did they're supposed to do about the week, all that. Yeah, look at it. You see the analytics? You get all that. All this comes with the package I just provided you. But wait, there's more. Do you use Dropbox? Yeah. How much do you pay? Do you have that executive one, or do you just pay the $20 a month? Oh, I pay the 20 a month. Enough. Yeah, most of us pay the 20 a month. Well, you know that gym is only $20 a month too, by the way. What? Yeah, that little thing is only 20, but we'll get into that later. $20 a month. Well, $25 a month. Just 25, right? Well, for $5 more, you get all this, what I just said, and you get storage. Did you know you get unlimited storage just like Dropbox? Yep. Just like Dropbox. You can store your videos, you can store your files. Oh, okay. So now let's talk price. All this today for what I just presented to you with. And do you realize this all you're gonna get all this today? It's gonna be under $300 a month. That's the presentation right there. How many people think walking away from that presentation? Honestly, we talk about business owners. I'm not talking about no marketers sitting behind a lazy computer trying to make something from nothing. Talk about business owners. You just gave them a ton right there, ton of value, and all that for under $300. And now you're walking out with a real sale. Yeah, like the overall might be 300 right there because I think Miami Nope is still under three because they're gonna pay 25 for a gym. They're gonna pay 35 for the uplink. They pay first and last. Pay first and last on both. They're still under $300. Under $300, and you gave them all of that value. And then look how you gave yourself so many outs. Let's say you give them all that and say, I like it all that, but I don't really have views for the gym right now. I do have views for that Wi-Fi. No problem. We can piece this out, sir. Get what you need. What do you see the most value today? Well, I see value in the Wi-Fi for sure because I'm already using that, but I'm just not monetizing that. So I definitely made your point with that. I see value in that. Okay, perfect. If you see value in that, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get you started with the mobile guest Wi-Fi or the Uplink Pro, and on top of that, we still want to throw in those digital business cards. What? Yep. You still want to get those digital business cards for free and be able to manage your sales team just on as far as just for joining the team. You're gonna get that. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's sign up. You see what I'm saying? You give yourself outs. If it's the other way around, I already need the Wi-Fi right now. I'm comfortable with the Wi-Fi I'm using, but I could definitely use one of those gyms. Perfect. Let's get you a gym because guess what? Even with those gyms, I'm still going to throw in those digital business cards. Again, you want to put value, and on top of that, let's go ahead and throw on that feature with the chat and the Dropbox feature as well. All that. $90 down, $25 a month after. So basically, you're getting Dropbox with some extras, and all you're telling is paying $5 more than you already was going to pay for Dropbox. So why don't we just cancel your Dropbox and just add $5 to what you was already paying monthly? And I think you see tons of value in what we're offering today. See what I'm saying? This is how you need to talk to your prospects. If you're talking to your prospects like this, I highly doubt that anyone's not seeing value. I highly doubt they're coming back and just shooting you down left and right, shooting you down. No. And they are, you're talking to the wrong people, period. They're just talking to the wrong people. So did that make sense? Was that value right there? Like, did y'all get that whole little I know that was a long little spiel I just went through, but like I said, that's what it really takes. And this is why I be telling everybody, like, know your product. Know what you have. So when you do talk, you can talk. You know what I mean? You can talk. Like, look, like I said, I'll put my best foot forward. I ain't worried about it. You know, I'll have diarrhea in the mouth. I'll talk about everything because I'm not just talking to be talking. I'm actually giving you some value. So I'm like, look, you can do this, we can give you this, we give you this, we give you this, and we still didn't even break $300. Now, come on. You ready to write the check? You know, what are we talking about here? That's how you want to come. Power, confidence. You know, you should be talking to them just like that. Confidence. No, I would sure love for you to buy a gym for me today. It's been rough. I ain't been really getting no sales, but I would sure love your business. I would sure. I'm serious though. Like, no. You know what I mean? You gotta have that one monkey don't stop no show attitude. I'm serious. What's up? Because I know what I have to offer. I know what I'm bringing to the table. It's either for you or it's not. What part of the side? What side of the field you on? For you or not? Let's go. You know what I mean? Because if it's not, the quick you tell me no, I can get to as fast I can get to my first yes. So is it for you or not? What? I got somewhere to be. Don't be begging for nobody's sale. I'm serious. Don't be stressing. Don't be over there talking about they told me that we're gonna join on Friday, and on Friday you blowing this person up and all day. You know, I'm gonna call a person one time. They send you the voicemail. They already answered your question right there. I'm moving on. They lost. You know how many people get that call me every day, man? You know what? I should listen to you last year, man. You know what I mean? I've been watching you. You know what I mean? I should just listen. I'm ready now though. Hey, I'm always ready for you in your time. Let's go. But I'm not gonna stress you. I'm not gonna be in your inbox blowing you up. None of that. You know what I mean? You'll get the picture. That's why I be saying make those videos. Believe me, you got sideline watchers. They're just watching. Watch every video. Who do you think those people is? I put 222. I got 222 subscribers last month. I didn't put 222 people in the business. So what are they doing? They're just watching. You know, just watching. Watching videos. Ooh, Quan put up another cool video. Well, some of those watchers end up becoming buyers later. Believe me. They keep watching and keep watching. And then guess what? Things start looking attractive. They start saying, oh, wait a minute. Kawan just bought a new S550. What the? This royalty thing really paying off, huh? Okay, well, I'll see. Maybe you just, you've been saving up all year, so we'll see. Then all of a sudden, they watch some more videos, and then boom, they see Kawan in Miami on a yacht. What the heck? He getting money like that over there on a yacht? Oh man, okay. Then they see royalty just paid something, or I just got another check from royalty, with a bonus, some crazy bonus. Damn, royalty giving away $1,000 for 10 people? I thought it was only 250. Oh man, I'm tripping. If I would have got in earlier, I would have been able to take advantage of that. Then the next video goes up. It says royalty has just extended the $1,000 deal. It's going for another month. Guess what? That might be the thing that puts him in. That person goes, "Oh my God, what? Okay, I'm in now. I'm in. I've seen enough." You see what I'm saying? So you never know what it's going to take to get that person off the fence. Your job is just keep on producing. I'm telling you, they come. Can you explain about the Dropbox feature? Yep. Orlando said that was a mouthful. Hey, all you gotta do is just know your product. I swear, it'll just start just flowing. I'm serious. It just flows. That's why I be telling you guys, y'all need me to help close you guys. Just call me. Because I get on the phone and anybody got anything negative, I can shoot almost anything down. I just be like, oh, okay, well, I always have a rebuttal. So most of the time they ain't ready. They ain't ready. I'm serious. Like I have a rebuttal for everything because we're not selling air. If I was selling air, then I got creative. Like, okay, but think about it. When was the last time you breathed this kind of air? You know what I mean? Like I got to get all elaborate with. I don't have to do that. I'm not selling hocus pocus. Look what I can do with my finger. I'm not doing any of that. No. Look, it's either for you or it's not. No, either you see it or you don't. You get it or you do not. And when you have that attitude, it's like a ball. It's almost like a female does not like a guy who comes off thirsty. You over there acting all thirsty and then, oh my God, you look so good, so beautiful, oh my God. Like, yeah, you like compliments, but man, chill out, relax. You know what I mean? But the guy got a little bit cool, calm, a little reserved, plays a little bit more hard to get. He ain't over there gawking over everything you got on. Yeah, he acknowledge you, like, yep, I see you, but that's it though. You're like, okay, I'm feeling that person right there. I'm feeling that vibe. It actually attracts you more to that person. Well, guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Your marketing is the same way. If you over there looking thirsty and looking like you really need to sell and you're stressing, you just can't wait till you come in, you're sitting on the edge of your seat, like, you gonna join today? It just gives off a bad impression. I'm serious. And you're less likely to get the sale. But when you just lay back, cool, calm, collected, like, hey, come in. I'm serious. It's just the other way around. I even show you some market. They like the most unlikable people, straight assholes, like for real. But they get all the sales. People follow them, and that's their attitude. But you know what? Like I said, it's that effect I just told you about. It's crazy. How do we add people to a team elite chat? I think they just got a request. You just tell them, hey, go look up the Royalty Elite, and you can see all the teams, and then or type it in, and then just request to be added. Right now, they can just add themselves, but soon they have to request to do it. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to your Dropbox because I don't want to get. They asked me about the Dropbox feature, so I thought I explained all the drop by. I don't know what more you want me to explain, Tasha, or did you come in late? Yeah, I explained everything with the Dropbox on how to use it. How do we add people to the Team Elite chat? Just answer that one. How do you get paid for your sales? You get paid. You get paid for your. Are you talking about the royalty? You get paid for your overall sales from your team volume and from your own from what you do. So you get paid every time you sell something. You also get paid from bonuses. So if you get 10 sales, then you're gonna get a $250 bonus. Right now they're giving away $1,000, and if you get 5 sales, you get $250. If you also get paid from your volume. So like if you sold to me, that would be 1 sale. But if I went and sold to 9 others, then you would have a total of 10 sales. So between that and the bonuses, that's how you get paid. And the royalty pays out once a month, and direct deposit or PayPal or whatever y'all have y'all agreement with. I think most people getting paid in PayPal. No, I mean, do you get a check or direct deposit? I get direct deposit because I get paid a lot. And me getting paid a check, my bank would take 6 weeks to clear it. And I'm not going to wait 6 weeks to get paid. So me personally, I get direct deposit. How do you get paid for your sales? No, I mean, do you get a check or direct deposit? But everyone's different. Everyone varies, and they're going to deal with things case by case basis. Where do you set that up? It depends. You got to be getting probably paid enough, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think they just do it with any and everybody. I think everyone else, you have to get paid through PayPal. And they doing deposits. But if you're getting paid like a large sum, then you probably can work something out. All right, let's get into some questions. That pretty much wraps up our training for today. The rest of these is your mobile uplink, so I'm not really gonna get into that because everyone don't have an uplink. I want to get into features that everyone has. You know, we all have these features right here, and we should be utilizing them. And this is just the back office. Next week, I'll probably do training on the app itself. Like, so everything will be on the phone, and I'll be going through it on the phone. That way, we can get the best of both worlds, and you can see exactly how to utilize this and use it to your advantage. Like I said, people are sleeping on this tech, on what we have right here. Since my job changed my schedule, I'm not able to make calls like I used to. That's why we record all of them. Don't miss you, Travis. But at the end of the day, that's why they record it, so you'll be able to always just go back and catch up. Okay, could cold calling business work? You think? Heck yeah. Anything on anytime, the phone is your most powerful tool. I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of anything that you can say, man, what will work the best? It's your phone. Okay, but and then everything else comes second. So anything cold calling, getting the people, yes, I think it'll work definitely. Can't play. What? That was a mouthful. Just got a notification from Dropbox. Emoji moment. All right. So I'm going to start making calls on my break. It sounds great. I don't think it's a negative at all. All right. Any questions? See, I ain't got no questions. Everything we just went through, y'all just soaked that all up. Like, all right, I got it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to run the play. Come on, I'm ready to go make me, $10,000. Great webinar, like always. Thank you, Travis. Glad you enjoyed it. I hope y'all utilize this like y'all have, man. I'm serious. This is no joke. Y'all see how quick I was able to put those files up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that right there makes it all the more, like, makes this whole thing worth it, That right there is $25 worth of value. And that's the way you need to make it. And these are the type of things that you can go back in your back office and call all your inactives too. Go into your inactives and start calling them. Hey, how's it going? How's it been? It's been a while. That's how I start the conversation. Hey, how you going? Just checking up on you. It's been a while. Oh, how you doing, Kawan? It's going to be more personal than just a telemarketer calling them because they know you. Oh, hey, how you doing, Kawan? Yeah, I know. Royalty didn't work out for me. My gym. You'd be like, oh, talk to me. Well, my gym. Chances I'm serious because if it's from last year or even like a couple of months ago, 4 months ago, that's all they're going to be able to talk about because they ain't going to be talking about anything new. So I'm like, yeah, my gym. You're like, hey, you do know we had like a lot of products, right? Well, I didn't know. I didn't hear. Yeah. And boom. Run the play. Start talking like I just talked. Talk about all the different things we have. Show them the benefits. Show them all this new stuff that we have at our fingertips, and then re-stress $25 a month, but over to make over $2,500 or more a month. Like, come on, you got people right now bringing in at least $1,000 or more paycheck a month for something that they're paying $25 a month, or actually you're paying nothing at this point, because if you're getting a check, that means you don't even pay for your gyms. So let that sink in. Like, you don't even pay for your gyms at all. So you're getting free money. You're getting money every month. And you don't even pay to keep this money coming in. What is going to get easier than that? That's all you have to do. You can just say, what do you see easier than that? Shut up. But my gym, no, you talk about gyms. Let's say you just took your gym, just stepped on the floor right now, took a hammer, boop, 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 boop. What I asked you was, what opportunity would allow you to be able to pay $90 down today, $25 a month after, and possibly make thousands a month? What business you know that you could possibly make $11,000 a month? Because one person is doing it, another person can do it. Many people making the 6s and the 9s. So what business you know that you could be paying nothing a month? Only start off with $90 down, $25 a month after, and you make $11,000 a month. Name one, and then shut up. And they sit there. What can they say? What can they say? What's better? What's better out there? What's better? Everything else is going to be more of a risk. Everything, nothing's better. Nothing. Bitcoin, nothing. There's nothing out there that's not for that amount of money. Now, yeah, there's tons of opportunities. Like I said, you want to pay $5,000 to get in the one I'm talking, the one I'm about to be all in. You want to be $5,000? You want to pay $5,000? Take a $5,000 risk, or would you rather take a $25,000 risk? A $25 risk. One has a potential to put you in debt. The other just has a potential to say, "Oh man, I didn't have my cigarettes for the week." Actually, I think cigarettes for the week is more than that. I don't know. I don't smoke, but I think cigarettes cost more than $25 a week if you have a pack a day or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So this is the conversation you need to have with your people. Unfortunately, a lot of people online in this area, this space, breeds laziness, breeds I want something from nothing, breeds get rich quick. It breeds all the negative things about the industry that puts a bad taste in people's mouth. And then that's why it's only 5%, because only 5% of us think like we do. 5% is willing to invest in their business and take it to the next level. 5%. You see, I invested in new lights. I could have kept everything like it was, right? I could have just said, "Hey, man, you're doing fine with this light. Come on, this is fine. This is good enough." No, it wasn't good enough. It was making me feel some type of way because my videos wasn't as sharp and crisp just because of that one thing. Because I didn't invest in some lights, some better ones. I have lights, but I have better ones. So I invest in my business. I could have just kept these other ones. Oh, man, they get the job done. No one's ever complained about the lighting. Everyone loves the training. That's all they ever say at the end. I love it. I love it. So go on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why are you going to waste money on lights? You're fine. A lot of people have that kind of attitude towards their marketing, period, towards their business. You have a everything's good enough attitude instead of really taking the time out to take it and go the extra mile. This is going the extra mile. If you're going to call yourself a leader, then put something together for your team. Yeah, you might not be able to put together capture pages like Kwan. Yeah, you might not be able to do all the stuff that I do, but you can do something. You could have back here and say, "All right, man, if you're in TCP, I got all the TCP codes for you. I already put a bunch of stuff for you. Boom, you got an area right here that says TCP codes. Everything's back there. I'm about to do all this too. I'm about to put all this for everybody. That way, it's easy. And again, and I'm gonna lead by example, like always, and then you guys follow suit. But this is what you guys should be doing, and I'm telling you, it will make it a lot easier to sell than just leading with the one gem, the Holy Grail. No, that was 2017. It is 2018. Let's start acting like we are a tech company, not a beacon company, okay? We are a tech company. We have so much more to offer now, and if you start utilizing everything we have to offer, guess what? Your job would be a lot easier. I've seen everybody that's been successful has been smart enough to bundle this into something else. If you see Brick North, he's been selling just business cards. He's been going hard with the business cards, digital business cards, $10 a watt, $10 a watt. It's working great for him. Tim Williams, he bundled it up into something else he got going and turned it into a full system, but made it mandatory that you got the gym and the business card aspect of it. And he made it where it was like the business card aspect of it you had to have to complete the system that he has. So in turn, you had to buy a gym. Like, get creative. There's just so many different ways that you can get this out there if you're utilizing everything that we have and stop letting it be on just one thing. What would you use as an introduction when speaking to a business owner? Like, hey, I can help you get more leads and exposure in your business. That's exactly what I said. And hold on, Steve, you're right. They all want done for you systems, which really don't exist. Yeah, exactly. And if not, then you make it a done for you a system. You know, that's when you put something together like I do, and bundle all the stuff, the most things they need the most together, and all that. But that's fine because it puts you in a position of power, and their laziness becomes your gain because they couldn't go Google and do the necessariness. Well, guess what? You put it all together, but it's going to cost. So now instead of getting their own advertising boost, maybe they're using your version. Then instead of getting their own conversion pros, maybe you made all the landing pages for them, you know. And then when they finally do decide to get up their butt and get their own version, they'll end up getting it from you. See what I'm saying? So it's a win-win, positive situation all the way around the board. So the introduction again would be, hey, how you doing? I like to talk. How would you like to be able to drive down your advertising costs while putting more eyeballs on your business? Can we talk? See, you see how I don't never say sales and engage? See, because that's where you hurt yourself. You're like, oh, if I can get you more sales. People remember what you say. So if you say, hey, you're going to get more sales and I don't get sales, hey, it's a problem. I ain't say that. So I'm going to put more eyeballs in your business. That I will do. See what I'm saying? So now I ain't committing to how many sales you're going to get. Just like a person never make guarantees how much money you're ever going to make. They'll never say, I can't guarantee how much money you're going to make. Yeah, because if you don't make it, you're going to come and you're going to be trying to sue or talk to a lawyer. Man, can you guarantee me you're going to get me off, man? Yeah, I can't. But first you're going to say, I can't guarantee I'll get you off. What I can guarantee is I'm going to give you the best defense. Yeah, he covering his butt, right? So it's the same thing, you know, with this type of situation. You know, it's like, hold on. Yep. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's like the same thing. You want to go in and you want to present the best but the best outcome. You know, the best outcome, and the best outcome is, hey, I'm gonna put more eyeballs in your business. You know. Now, what comes after that, I can't guarantee because you can't. I can't say you're gonna get one sale. I can't say you're gonna get 100 sales. But what I can say is that more people gonna see your business than normal because, and then we got this device gonna go out, blah blah blah, and that's when you go into your spill. So that's how I would start the conversation. I would say, how would you like to be able to drive down your advertising costs while still putting more eyeballs on your business daily? How would you like to be able to have 300 to 1,000 new fresh faces seeing your business daily? How would you like to be able to target any Android within 100 yards, Bluetooth enabled, and thereby on right now? You know what I mean? And on a daily. How would you like to become a walking billboard? If your answer is yes to any of these questions, then it behooves you to listen to what I have to offer. Do you see why I said that you have to really know your product? You see how I just spit all that and it just came off the tip of my tongue? I didn't come rehearsed. I didn't come to, okay, let me get my script. Hold on, guys. I tell you what I would say. Hold on. I didn't do any of that. You tell me, hey, spit it. Come on. All right, let's go. Well, you see what I'm saying? That's how you need to be able to talk to people. If you can talk to people like that, your sales will go to the roof. There's very few people that can get on the phone with me and then say no afterwards. I'm serious. Even if they come in negative. I had people that called me telemarketers, and after the end of the conversation, they all gave me my props. Some of them even offended me. He said, "I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought I was gonna talk to some stupid marketer, some dumb marketer." when I came across you, I saw your videos on YouTube and stuff, and I didn't pay much attention. I just saw that you was in this field, and I thought I was gonna get across some dumb, naive marketer, but I'm very impressed. I had like 2 different people tell me that. I was like, wow, thanks. But he insult me and give me a compliment at the same time. So when you become able to just really, really be comfortable within your skin and talk and have this passion and be able to, just give off that aura and that energy, like, look, this is what I do. I'm comfortable. Because in order to be comfortable, you just got to have something that you believe in. And as long as you believe in a product, it should not be hard to sell. The only time it's hard to sell a product when you don't believe in it. And you're selling nonsense. You're always selling snake oil. That's hard to do if you have any morals about yourself. But if you really believe in what you're selling, then it's not hard to sell at all. You just need to be educated enough to push it, to sell it. Think outside the box. Yeah. I need to get better at selling. The way you get better at selling is to keep on selling. Honestly, I know it sounds crazy. I'm serious. You want to get better at being on the phone? Get on the phone more. Have more conversations. Talk about the product more. If you talk about the product 100 times a day, I guarantee you, you're not going to not know how to talk about this product. You know, I'm like serious. Like if like when someone asks you to recite your favorite song, you say it word for word. You've been already singing it all day anyway, so you can say it word for word. It's the same thing. You know, if you keep on regurgitating this information, and remember when people have questions, if you keeping it real with yourself and start thinking back, most people got the same 5, 10 questions. So once you memorize those same 5, 10 questions that the average person is going to have, every now and then someone will ask you a question outside of those 5 or 10. But most of the time, you're getting the same 5 or 10 questions. So if you learn how to answer those 5 or 10 questions fast, efficiently, honestly, like this, then you're going to get sales. If you answer questions like, I don't know, well, I mean, well, I can go find this guy. We can go get some videos. Nope. You don't look knowledgeable. You look like the blind leading the blind. You can't figure out. Guess what? I can go Google a guy too. So why I'm gonna follow you so you go Google somebody? If you Googling answers, I go Google my own answers. That's the impression you're giving off. But when you can sit there and give off the answers, you can. And then another thing, when a person thinks they're gonna have you stumped and they ask you all these questions, yeah, what about this? Is it better than Serbia? Does it really go 100 yards? Well, I heard it really doesn't. Well, what about the iPhone? Well, I heard it doesn't work on iPhones. And if it did, and you can just come back calm with answers to all this, and they sound intelligent, and they all make sense. You take a person off you knock a person off their guard. They're like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. You know what? I'm gonna go and join with you. I'm serious. But you gotta be comfortable on the phone. You gotta realize I'll be on the phone and I'll be on no phone call conversation. And some of you guys call me, this is fact. No conversation I have is less than 20 minutes. When it's a serious conversation, none. So if I'm on the phone for 20 minutes or more, that lets you know if you on the phone like maybe 20 minutes, period, like man, everybody called today probably came out to be 20 minutes. I was on the phone like maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 2. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. It's not enough to forge no relationship. That's not enough to earn someone's trust. That's not enough to earn someone's credibility in business. To get to that point, you're gonna have to show some credibility. You're gonna have to earn it. And it's going to take more than a 2-minute conversation, a 3-minute conversation. But within a 20, 30, 40-minute conversation, it's going to be very hard. If you're able to keep someone captivated for 20, 30, or 40 minutes, a stranger, it's going to be very highly unlikely that person ain't going to join with you afterwards. Like, come on. You talk to me for 40 minutes and then I'm not going to join? That's crazy. What was I on the phone with you for 40 minutes for? Obviously, I was intrigued by something. And I can show you my phone conversations. Things be long. 40 minutes. 30 minutes. I was on the phone with one person yesterday, 2 hours. 2 hours. Think about that. Some of you guys ain't even on the phone 2 hours with your mother. Like for real. You know what I mean? So I'm on the phone 2 hours with a stranger. That's what it takes, though. I feel like I could have got more sales out of 100 calls. If you make 100 calls, I'm gonna tell you how many sales you should get, and you tell me how many you got. And if you got more than this, then you're already ahead of the game. If you made 100 calls, you should have gotten 1 sale. There it goes. Now look it, that's crazy. Look it, I ain't even see him put that, and I put that. You see what I told you? Math is math. Look at it, I ain't even see him put that. I just said it. I said, hey, if you made 100 calls, you should have got 1 sale, and he put it right there in the chat. 1 sale. See, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys no lies. It's crazy how the math works, but this is the math, guys. You're gonna talk to 100 people. 10 people may show interest. 1 person is gonna make a purchase. Now, add some zeros to that, and that's it. You want more sales? You need to talk to more people. You want 10 sales? You need to talk to 1,000 people. 1,000 people. And if you don't talk to 1,000 people, then you're not getting 10 sales throughout the month. And then you're gonna wonder why you ain't got 10 sales. You need to get on the phone. You need to start talking to people. I don't care where you get your leads from. It don't matter. I say you need targeted leads. Your target is everybody who don't want to make money. Everybody's your target. So you just need to talk to people. That's the cool thing about our business. It ain't no target market. It ain't like you're selling vegan juice or sanitary napkins. Like this is for everybody. This isn't just for a niche group. It's everybody because everybody wants to make money. I don't think nobody likes to answer to a boss. I don't think nobody wants to go to work if they had a choice. Hey, would you like to stay home with your family or would you like to go to work? Oh, I like to go to work. I just love to work. What? Some people love to work, but I don't let it work that much. If someone told me, hey, you could just make money by just sitting with your family all day, relaxing on the boat, or you can sit in front of your computer and talk to people all day. No, I would choose sitting with my family and getting paid. So I think most people would choose a lifestyle of not having to answer to people and not have to work hard. Can personal contact count as a call? Can personal contact count as a call? Not really understand what you mean by that. Oh, personal contact, like face to face, like you talking to someone. Absolutely, I think it's stronger than a call. Face to face is stronger than the call. It's more personal. I can see nothing gets lost in translation. I can see your emotions. I can look you in the eyes. I can see if you're genuine. I can see if you just try to blow smoke in my butt. So yeah, definitely personal definitely counts. Getting on the phone, getting on the phone is a lot like doing a live. You have to do it consistently to get done. Right? Yep, I agree. I agree. I feel like I could have got, yeah, getting on the phones. Like you already said that. Do you ever lead the business owner to a video call where you can screen share or over normal phones? Then you just show them your videos. When I need to show somebody a video, this is why I tell you guys to build up your station, because it does two things. It's going to build up credibility at the same time. What I tell people to do is I tell them to go to my YouTube channel. All right, they'll be like, oh, do you got any testimonials? Oh, I want to see if it really went 100 yards. All right, go to my YouTube channel. I got a playlist. So whatever you're looking for, I tell them, I say, go to the playlist that says testimonials, and you'll see all the testimonials about royalty. Or they'd be like, oh, does it really work? Yeah, go to the playlist where it shows if it really works, and you can see all the different videos I did when I put on the drone and shot up in the air till it disappeared, or when I was on the football field and I walked off with my son. Yeah, they're all there. Just go to my YouTube channel. Now I'm doing two things. One, I'm directing traffic back to my YouTube channel. Two, is a good chance that person's going to subscribe. So now I got me a new subscriber. Three, if he don't make the sale right then and there, at least I know he's going to see my videos in the future, and it's a chance he'll probably make that sell. Then I'll make the sale at that point in time. So there's no negative there. So I would send them to my videos. This is why we tell you guys build your station, because if you didn't do that, you're gonna say, "Hey, go to the Kawan station on YouTube. He got this guy in royalty like me, and yeah, you'll get some good videos and you'll get to see what he's about." Well, you also just sent your prospect to someone else. There's a potential chance you might lose him now. See what I'm saying? So put yourself in as the leader, not the follower. I'm creating a business vacation. Saw that. Saw that. All right. Any more questions before we shut it down? And if you want to talk, just unmute your mic. It's not a problem. Don't be scared to talk either, or leave a message. Your question might be something that someone else has, and they just as equally nervous. And when you ask it, you usually help them. So don't be nervous. Only dumb question is the one that's not asked.
Quan, if you want to do like a package instead of going through royalty itself, is that okay to do that?
You mean like if you put something together and then you get that to the business owner?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
You know, and like
make stuff
basically
with.
you run it yourself.
You can. The only downfall of that is it might become a management headache. Like, yeah, you got a couple of clients, no big deal. If you had like 300-400 clients like that, woof, that'd be a headache. All the different people you managing, you gotta make sure their beacons is on point. You gotta make sure everything they got, you're the one back there. They're calling you when they want to change messages and stuff. They're doing it on their own. Me personally, I think it's just unnecessary extra work. I would just get them in, put them up under me, and be done with it. And that way I don't have to deal with all that extra stuff. If anything comes down the line, I'm gonna say, hey, contact royalty, contact support, and it's just better. But if you did want to do that, yes, you can do that. And I do recommend like mixing like royalty with other products that go hand in hand. And then like I said, if you do landing pages, you mix in royalty, but you made a landing page for it. See, it go hand in hand. That goes together. So even though those are two totally different products, you can mix it together and then sell it to a client.
What I'm actually doing is I will be creating a business package, and it's going to have like royalty business cards and then the royalty platform, but I also have like a vacation package in there, and that's how I'm doing it.
Exactly. And that's what I was gonna say. Like I'm doing it too. Like I got other businesses I'm in, and I bundle that stuff together. So I tell a restaurant, "Hey, buy a gym today, and I give you a light version of my vacation package giveaway. Where you'll be able to give away vacation packages to your businesses." And you know how huge that is right now? Very huge because you're on the bar. So you know you could be giving away Mexico vacations for people that come in and buy tequila on Tuesdays. See how that ties in? That ties in. If I give away a Mexican vacation for people buying a Mexican beer, and now those are the same people that's getting your message from royalty. See, so now not only that, but this is going out telling everybody that if they come in, they get a free vacation. So your gym is telling everybody to come into the store today to be able to get a free vacation package just for buying a $2 beer. So see how I just tied
Yep.
it together? So yeah, definitely.
Yep, that's what I'm working on. I'm also doing a health vacation package where it's several of the like different health products and stuff, but with the like the vacation package.
Yep. You were right when you said if you have all these different tools and it adds exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you have all these different tools and you had to pay for it, it would be crazy. It would be crazy, crazy, crazy amount of money. But yet still you have all this in royalty. You only got paid at the very least $25 a month. If they raise the price to the two gyms, that's still only $37 a month. It's ridiculous if anybody cancels their account at this point. I'm serious. Like if they do, you need to get on the phone and let them see what they just did. Like, do you know what you just did? Uh-huh. Hey, where's it working? Look, I don't even care about that right now. I'm serious. Like, you know what? I'll throw this thing out there. Boop. Don't care. Do you know what you just gave away? Like, and you start breaking it down. Just like I broke it down for you. Like, look, okay, even we just take the gym out. Say, let's just take it away. I take the gym away. Do you still know what you just get? You just get unlimited business cards, you just get away. Just break it all the way down. I'm serious. And they still don't get it, and it wasn't for them. Let me answer some of these advertising questions. And guys, you can ask me. You can unmute it. Sometimes it's better because sometimes your questions get lost because y'all be typing so fast, and I won't see it and I miss it. So when we get to the end like this, I don't have a problem. You unmute your mic and just ask me. Still doing Craigslist. I'm still doing Craigslist. Just haven't had no ads lately because I've been so busy doing other stuff. But yep, still doing Craigslist. How did your solo ads from last week do? Garbage. Told you. I hate solo ads. I tried, guys. I tried. You know, I try to come back, go against what I know. You know what I mean? Try to pick a good provider. All this, yeah. Nothing. Yep. Should save my money. I should have went and ranked the video, but yeah. So for me, I'm sorry. Solo ads just ain't for me. Other people, I see, you know, they use them, and it's gonna be money, like I told you. I also only did 100. I did a short run, and that's not gonna do anything for you. You know, that little $100 not gonna cut it. You need to spend some real money. You spend like $1,000 or something, then you can. But look, now you're risking 1,000. I think personally, $1,000 can be spent better. Me personally, like I know if I spend that same 1,000 doing other stuff, I'll like for instance, spend $1,000 on Craigslist. Straight up. You know what I mean? I spent that same 1,000 on Craigslist and I spread it around and I literally put an ad out in 10 different places for 100. It actually is, I can put in more than 10. It's only like 60 or $70, right? So I could put it in like 15 different places. You really think I'm not gonna get a sale? See what I'm saying? It's all about making money in, money out. And that money going in, that money that went out coming back in ain't making sense. So me personally, I think I could spend that same amount of money better. Me personally. So no, it didn't work good for me. So no, I'm not recommending no solo ads right now. Because I was hoping if it did work, I can recommend an actual solo ad vendor. Like, hey, you know what? This one worked for me. Use this guy. Can't say that. Sorry. Any more questions?
I have one like off the topic. The ITV stream. I never got a link. How can I get the link to sign up for everything?
Inbox me after this conversation, or contact my girlfriend Stephanie Foster. She'll take care of you.
Okay.
Yep. Just hit me up after we done with this. I would put it in the group, but I don't want to put stuff in there and be cross promoting for what we got going on. Anybody that want anything else I got, they know how to find me. Just hit me up and I'll share it with you. All right. Any other questions? All right, we shut it down then. You guys starting to get a little, you know what I mean? Either I'm doing a good job of getting it all out, or you guys ain't been asking a lot of questions after those sessions lately. How can we tie royalty and FLN work together? FLN is going to be teaching you how to be an email marketer and be able to maximize, your like building your list. It's also going to have tools to be able to use, like the app, and be able to use that app to be able to as your marketing tool. The one they have now is for pre-launch, but they're actually making one that's just exclusive to the business. And if it's anything like it is now, it's going to be great, because the one now you was able to, it already came preloaded with like 3 or 4 different funnels and templates, and all you had to do is just load it and send it to your list or send it on Facebook. So it was cool. So that's the way I would tie it in. As of what I know now, is I would learn how to build my list. Building a list is important. Like I said, it's another thing to downplay. It's like, if you would have been doing this years ago, where would you be at right now? Think about it. Every single time you promote it on Facebook the wrong way, think about if you would have been doing it the right way, which is putting the list out there, a capture page, and now people in return was actually opting into your list. Way huger, you know what I'm saying? Because now you'd be sitting on a 10,000 plus list, and every time that you send something out, you'd be getting sales, no matter what you're selling. I don't care what you're selling. So that's what they're teaching. That's what they specialize in. They specialize in lead traffic and email marketing, and that's what they're teaching people how to do. Thank you, Kawan. Great information. You're very, very welcome. No questions because you are so clear on everything. Thank you. Thank you. Any news on royalty meeting in February in Vegas? Is it cold in Vegas in February? Is it cold in Vegas in February? February, March, April. It could be, but not real cold. like it'll probably be like decent, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Because it gets crazy. It go from one extreme to the other. So it can be real hot and it can get real cold. So if you catch it like in the heart of like in December, January, November, yeah, it gets cold. But once you get into kind of like spring, summer, nah, it's hot. So I think February would be cool, and it'd be like the end of February. So it really is more like March. You know what I mean? Going into March, I think we'd be all right. I'll check the weather. I'll check. So for right now, male leave retreat. I don't know. I need to put it together. I need to, I'll be multitasking. So I just need to put it together. I'm trying to get the group back. Get that morale up, man. Get it up. You know what I mean? Let's get back focused. Let's get back to where we need to be. That's why we bring it back to our most common denominator, which was royalty products. I got all this extra stuff I've been giving you guys, and all these cool tricks and tools, and really it's getting to be a point now where like you're being overfed. You're being overfed now. I'm overfeeding the goldfish. You're being overfed. How do I know that? Because most of you guys aren't even using half the stuff I'm giving you right now as they speak. And that's how do I know? Because I can see what's out there. I see if you guys are putting up stories right now. I see if you guys utilizing the Instagram training. I see if you guys are using your marketing system. I can see all this. I don't see none of this on your wall right now. So it lets me know exactly what you're doing. You're telling yourself. You know what I mean? Last time I went to Vegas was my birthday on March 10th, 10 years ago. And it was spring, but no outdoor pools open yet. Oh, you're right about the pool, though. You might, but we'll be open. Cause we're gonna be having private. It's gonna be a private session, so it'll be in a house, and the pool will be open, and most of the pools are heated. So we just heat that bad boy up. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. If not, I'll bring everybody to my house, and where the pool is heated. That presentation was a great blueprint to follow to introduce businesses to our tools. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let them see. Like I said, and you can put your own together. This is just what I put together. I taught you guys how to do video. That's another thing. So when y'all saying like, oh, we don't have any videos to show, then make them. Especially if you're one of my elites that's been here for a year or more, you ain't got no business saying nothing like that because you already know what to do. So just get back here, put your screencast-o-matic on, go through the back office, put together this nice little 5-minute presentation showing what the back office looks like, got arrows pointing to things. Make a quick section right here, upload a couple videos to materials, boom, they'll see the vision. That's it. I can do this whole presentation I just did for you guys in 2 hours and 5 minutes, to be honest with you. and still go through everything, just real fast, go through everything, show them, make an add a section, edit some of this stuff, add a video, take some stuff down, show them what they get, go through the contact, go through the chat, show them this, show them the sales activity, done. And I would have that for every single client. I'd be like, let me show you what Royalty has to offer. Boom. See? I got to get a tablet to present. That I do agree. If you're talking to people on the streets, I definitely think you have a tablet. I don't think you should be showing people on some little phone screen, pinching the screen and stuff. And I don't think you should have to say, hey, can I use your computer for a second? Let's go on your computer. I think you should definitely have a tablet right there at your hand. Android got some nice affordable ones. That's under $100 actually. I bought my auntie one. It was pretty decent, and it'll be good for something like this. Like I just need to be able to get to the order page and be able to, pull up some necessary information. So I would definitely look into that. Get a nice little inexpensive tablet for presentation purposes. I can't swim the pool. Don't bug me. All right. Any more questions? All right. Awesome. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. You know the routine. This will be in your back office of the university, Elite University, and it will also be uploaded into the group. So as soon as it's finished rendering, that's where you will be able to find it. I hope y'all got value out of this today. I hope this was information that you can put on, give to your down line. And I hope this also helped with your presentation. I want you guys to get out a single presentation. Even if you put your uplink, like it shouldn't just be a single product anymore. Try to pitch them on a solution. And you just got pretty much a sneak peek of what we're putting together for you guys, because you seen how I just presented that. That's the way that we're going to pretty much put the package together for you for these businesses. That way, when you go there, you're coming out with hundreds to $1,000s worth of sales versus a $25 gym sale or a $35 uplink sale. We're going for the big kahuna, the gusto. It's going to be some gyms in there. It might be some Wi-Fi. It might be a vacation package. All of this is going to be tied in. You see what I'm saying? And you offset your monthly, what you pay, and you offset that to the client. If you're paying for a vacation package and it costs you $50 a month, then you just charge the client $75 a month. Make you $25 on the dollar every time. You feel me? But whatever it is, you just scale it up. You add your little bit on it, and now that pays for whatever you got going on. You got gyms. Your gyms cost $25. Well, they don't come all in. Then you bundle it up, and you buy that gym, and then you give it to them, and you charging them $35. So you made $10 extra for every gym that was bought. You see what I'm saying? And you bundle all this up, and now you got this big solution. Because, like I said, business owners see value. They ain't like everyone else. They see the value. I'm going to chop this webinar up and make a short video out of it. That'll work. Use those skills. See? Work smarter, not harder. Help boot my biz. This is my site. Nice. Nice. Good job. Good job. I like it. I'm actually about to do this. I got so much stuff going on now. I need to actually just put everything in one place, and you go make up your mind. So I like it. Yep. Very professional. Wordy, so it should be ranking with Google. I like it. Good job. Yep. Good job, Troy.
Thank you. And that's why I was talking about putting everything together, like trying to sell a package.
Yep.
And that's what I was trying to get across to you.
That's what I need, a website.
No, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's real nice. This is how you do it. And you send people here, like, hey, what you got going on, man? You know what? Just go on my website. I got everything you need. And then you go right here, and they be like, they can make up their own mind. What's there for you? Royalty. Oh, that was really for me. Guess what? Okay. And yeah, I like it. This is good. Good job.
Thank you.
Maybe that's something you can hook up for us all, Kuan, and we can all get our own websites.
It's already coming, brother. Like I said, don't worry about it. I got y'all I got you covered. Like, I'm putting together a solution, not a product. So you guys are gonna love it. It's going. This is kind of what I'm talking about, but even bigger than this. Like this on steroids. Like we're gonna take it to the next level. Like basically, if anybody tells me that you're not making money after what I give you, I'm literally gonna take my glasses off, look you dead in your eyes, and like for real, like I'm serious. Like that's what you're gonna get because you're gonna have so much at your fingertips. It's gonna be impossible that you can tell me that you still just can't make something happen. You know what I
And
mean?
we don't never see your eyes.
You'll never see mine exactly. You got to see mine for that one. I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes, like really, like no, you're not working. All right, guys,
But
good.
when is this coming?
Huh? Man, you
When
know
is this
me.
coming?
Man, we've been trying. I'm just trying to prioritize. I've been with the launch of my girlfriend's company, helping her do that, and then been dealing with other stuff. I had some haters hate on me with my PayPal, so it actually did affect my PayPal account. So that affected my Instapopping business. So it's just been a lot I've been dealing with, and I just been just trying to like just take it on the chin like a boss. That's what you gotta do, you know. But it's been crazy. Though. It's been a hectic, month and couple months. But it's all right. That it makes me go harder. So I'm trying to get it out as quick as possible. But
Hey, I got a question.
since we're bundling so
And
much
you know,
together,
that,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I got a question that doesn't have anything to do with anything actually, but Facebook just shut down one of my fan pages, and they told me I violated something. And I tried to appeal it, and because I just want to know what it is I did, so I can fix it. And and they just said you appealed yesterday, and it was denied. And I'm
Man,
like,
they cold, man. Like right now, PayPal just
am I suspended or am I done? It's been almost a week now. I mean, they won't tell me any information.
you're done. Like, on that account,
That's done.
yeah, it's done.
That's
That's why
down. I'll start something.
that's why we tell you guys diversify. You got to, you got to have different things, man, because things like this happen. You be like, dang. Like right now, PayPal just shut down one of my accounts again. $1,500 in there. Luckily, see, I don't keep a lot of money in PayPal no more. I learned my lesson, so it'd be money in there. I'll be moving that money down fast. So
Yeah,
they finally did it. Boom, shut it down. 1,500. And then I was like, well, just shut my account down for it. Like I'm smart now, so I don't attach my stuff to MLMs and nothing. So I'm like. Man, it was like activity against. Now look at this, some cold stuff. They said go to our terms of service, look through our terms of service. That long term. They said look through the terms of service and figure out where you violated with our company. Go through that and then kind of cross reference. Like, okay, right here, I wasn't supposed to post after 9. Okay, so I'm supposed to go through the whole terms of service and figure out where I violated. I was like. I said, man, well, it's a whole bunch of stuff in your terms of service, technically, but I said, well, can you let me know so I can appeal? Or I said, so I can defend myself? Maybe, it's a misunderstanding. I said, no, there's no appealing. Everything's already final. They said this was already handled before it got to my desk. Or this was already, this decision was already made before it got to my desk. We won't look into it. We won't talk about it. I was like, wow.
they keep your money.
180 days.
Oh, but you get your money back.
Oh yeah, you get it back in 6 months, but you better not end
about
up
that.
in there like if you got a business, this has crushed many businesses because this will happen. You have some money up in there like right now. The business I created with my girlfriend is doing excellent. We took in 500 customers in 3 weeks. Woo! We got over 300 affiliates. Even better. Woo! Yeah, but if PayPal shuts that account down and freezes that account, all that money is frozen in there. All those people, them affiliates, they don't care about my situation. They don't care about PayPal. They want their money. So at the end of the month, just like right now, if Royalties start giving you excuses, they say, hey, I can't pay you because PayPal shut down. You don't care. See, we're heartless as people. You know what I mean? Like when it's us, we want sympathy. Oh man, sympathize. But when it's other people, you can care less. So you're gonna be like, what? What? I've been working for free? What are you talking about? Oh, I need my money. You know what I mean? That's how you're gonna be talking. So it'll crush your business. Like crush it. Anybody got no 6 months to wait for their money? So if you have a significant amount of money sitting up in there, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K sitting up in an account and you can't get to it, and that same 50, 40, 60K you're supposed to be paying your affiliates out, you're done. You're done. Like I remember advertising when I was on the yacht, they were saying how much they paid out. 500,000 a month. That's what they're paying the affiliates. 500,000. When you dealing with numbers like that, and PayPal say, "Oh, freeze," you think you can have 500,000 frozen for 6 months? Heck no. It will crush your business, and it has. It's crushed many business. So Luckily, I'm not crazy enough to leave no super amount of money in PayPal no more. So all they got is $1,500 of my dollars. It'll just be a early Christmas in 6 months, and I'll be, oh yeah, I do got $1,500 coming. Okay, but it's just unfortunate because you really can't do anything online without PayPal. You know what I mean? Everybody, it's the cheapest way to have a merchant. So everybody that wants to throw something up is going to use PayPal. So if you can't use them no more, you're done. You're at the mercy of them. It sucks, you know. Pathetic people are hating on folks. That's because they don't investigate anything. You're right. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. It's been 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been over 2.5 hours. So let's go ahead and shut it down. Let's get this up for the people that didn't get to see it live, and that way they can catch it on the back end. Hope you guys got a lot of value out of this. I hope you guys got that reinforced just how strong of a product that we have within Royalty. Is only going to get better. You know, utilize what you have. I'm serious. All right, because we have a lot, and it's more than a $25 gem. That's all. That's the only point I want to make. If you guys start presenting this as a package, you know, as a proximity marketing solution, you know, then I guarantee you it'll be a lot easier for you to sell, and your retention will be a lot stronger as well. All right. All right. With that being said, thank you. Appreciate you guys. See you next week. Have a blessed day.